Podcast, read all about it. When it comes to podcasting, we are number one. All these sponsors ready, the big steps ready, the internet about to shut it up. Welcome to the Friday, Hey Arima,
Hey Digo,
hey Brooklyn,
big up Canada,
hey Caroline,
down in Tobago,
Shady Life, UK London, Shady Life, everybody just Shady Life. Why?
Friday in the place,
Random singing.
Friday in the place,
Take your phone on.
Shady Life,
Hey dog,
Shady Life, Debbie,
Patrina,
Shady Life, Jacksonville, Shady Life,
Todd,
Shady Life, Sadie and Joanna, Shady Life,
everybody just Shady Life. Friday, start the show.
People like you know.
Pizza. Pizza.
Well, boy. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, me know. Brrr. Let's go. Boom. Fry back. How was that?
Yes, a little flat there. You know, like the earth flat, because we could understand.
Start to go.
Friday. Eldorado, down in Tobago,
Shady Life,
Puna,
Shady Life, UK London, Shady Life, everybody just Shady Life, you know, just Shady Life.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Friday in the place,
Random singing.
oh, well. Friday in the.
But take your phone. Put down there.
Shady Life,
Rima,
Shady Life,
Ocean,
Shady Life,
Rachel,
Shady Life,
Joanne,
Shady Life,
Alicia,
Shady Life,
Easy Vicky,
Shady Life,
Easy Diana, Shady Life. Friday,
Friday, and
life.
Let me start the show.
Let me start the show. Ain't nobody want no wife or no. Get it?
What?
Let me start the show. Ain't nobody want no wife for. No?
What? Nobody don't want no white.
We'll get it tomorrow. All right. Listen, it's been so long. we weren't here last week.
Right.
We was here a week before. Feeling like we wasn't here a week before, you know.
I think we were though.
Feeling like we wasn't here a week before. Who down there? Listen, guys, good evening. You know what's up? As soon as you come in, we apologize for the late. It wasn't Nissa's fault this time, actually. It wasn't my fault. You know, we just had to.
Who thought it was?
We have
We need to find a way to get some better headphones because I do not like these headphones.
What you don't like about it?
With this, because it's holding down the wig. It's looking weird. I looking like Pocahontas, but not.
No, you look fine.
Nah.
I
It's
think
holding.
You look pretty good.
Nah, you don't understand.
You look pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about.
It holding down, like in my hair in one. So my hair was in one. And this.
Well, put it in one.
Yeah, that looking too bad, you know.
Go and put it in one so you can be comfortable
Nah,
now.
I can't walk
Good
away.
evening. Who is this? I see new faces. Is this a new face here?
Did
Like
she?
some new faces.
This shit's been a while, my dear.
And it's been a while. Let's start one time. We apologize for the 10 minutes. 10 minutes late start. Welcome inside another edition of JD's Vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
And it's a Fry Bacon Live.
Shoo!
Every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We are here. Most time on times, but this evening, my friends, I had to make a run to make sure that our special guest, who's here in the building, by the way, we're going to go across to her in a little second, but we had to make sure that she's comfortable. So I couldn't trust it to anyone else. All right? We're going to touch base with her in a little bit, but we want to get the business out
Out of
before
the
we
way.
do. You have this, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. So listen, first up, we want to say we miss you guys. Thank you so much. And, for those of you all who've, listened to us every afternoon on Sky 99.5 FM.
You know when you watch me like that, you strum off a little bit.
I mean,
You just watch me when you're talking to me. Like I know you're supposed to watch people when you're talking to them. Why
Like
you
how?
but why you watching down now? I don't like that. I don't like that either.
well, I mean, it's difficult to...
I hear you, because when you end up in a situation and the person next to you have on a short pants and I see you looking down, you'll tell me, well,
No,
babe, it was difficult because she face up here, face up here.
No, it's difficult to not look down at you. For anybody else, I don't even know what's going on.
Right.
You understand?
Okay.
As a matter of fact,
Praise the Lord.
the invisible
Yes.
set me up. Set me up.
Molly.
Listen, we are right. Okay, so we just on time for sponsor time, all right? Which is right now. Of course, we want to say our friends over there at Kingdom Lending Services. They were with us week before.
Yes.
They were with us week before, and guess what? The supplier said, the owner said, sorry, they said, JD, the amount of people called, message, and they wanted to know the procedure, the conditions, the terms, and that kind of thing. They had to come back.
Big up you. Well, not big up you, big up all you. Because at the end of the day, one of the things we pride ourselves in is the fact that our fry babes or fry bakes, whatever you feel comfortable calling yourself.
Yeah, boy.
We have a family, and we would encourage you all to, support our sponsors because without these sponsors, we are absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
So it's pretty cool when people do invest in themselves and they really do see the return on the investments. And, they call the people that sponsor. So big up all you.
That's right. Right.
Yes.
So they say, JD, listen, business was so good. And of course, they are reputable persons. Kingdom Lending Services, Delight Hands.
Diligent.
Wow.
Diligent hands bring wealth. That's taken from Proverbs 10, verse 4. They offer small loans from $500 to $3,000. If you're interested, of course, the information is on the screen. 372-0330 or 468-5905.
No, let me tell you something quick, Anissa. I mean, I understand if you're outside, you're out there already, and $3,000, you don't have that in your bank.
Yeah.
But I know it had times when I don't even have $500 in my bank account.
Yeah, not you alone.
I ain't even shame. I mean, this may not be for everybody, yeah, but it have a time. You want a little $1,500 to do something, little emergency.
You go on $1,500, sometimes you just need a $250. I'm just saying.
$250, right?
Sometimes you just need a $250.
Yeah.
What the problem is?
So I mean, for the big Swatis, we understand. Bless God for it. But even Even, you know, or you may have a wife and she want a certain wig. You know, them wigs and them out here. It's all kind of $2,500.
I don't know if you're trained that for me, but I just buy my own things.
No, I'm not trained. No, I'm just saying, how much for one of the
No, I just make
the real hairs?
sure that you ain't throwing nothing for me because I just do my little the people I just buy from. I'm a little package. You understand? A part by part by part. Don't throw nothing for me.
Well, I don't know if our guest deals up with the wigs, but we're going to find out that and much more. We want to say thank you to Kingdom Lending Services. They offer small loans from $500 to $3,000. The number is right here, and you're going to be hearing from them whole night. Well, for this hour, because they sponsored this hour, all right? And of course, our title sponsor is Little Caesars, and they still have the deep, deep dish. We went to buy Chinese food the other night, and guess what the cashier was eating?
Oh, yes.
She was eating a deep, deep dish pizza, and I said, you're eating our best pizza there, girl. And she just laughed, all right? So you could get the deep, deep dish or the Italian cheese pizza. And Little Caesars have something coming up. I wonder if I could call Sue in the next hour to find out what it is. But they have something coming up. Let me see. It's very short, so it looks like... Yeah, boy. I don't know.
So they're not telling us what it is.
Nah, they ain't saying what it is. I don't know what it is, but it looks delicious. And if you know anything about Little Caesars, you don't know, you know what time it is.
But the Caesars is a man, I know. You know, it doesn't tell people everything one time. It's always we have a waiting process. So I guess it's understandable.
I think you have some serious
Me?
trauma issues.
No, it's
you
not
know,
trauma. It's just it's real.
No, I wonder if it's deliverance you need from that.
No, I don't
boy.
need no deliverance. I need
How?
to educate people.
How you just always
Caesars
go
is
there
a
so
man.
quick?
He is a secret. You see, a secret is right through it all here. Just tell us what it is.
Boy, all right. So guess what? Of course, if you love our podcast and you love what we do and you say, JD, we would love to support you guys. This is how we do it. You can send us anything the Lord lay upon your heart with PayPal because, you know, content creation, this is how we do our living amongst other things. But some persons want to support us like that. You could do that with PayPal, or if you're in the tri-state New York area, and say, JD boy, people always asking me for my Cash App, and next thing they're asking us for is Zelle.
I don't know anything about
Zelle, I think it is. You New Yorkers know what that is. We're going to try to put that in place. But until then, Cash App is up and running. And you know, we just love you all because, hey, watch me, we like to keep the thing upgraded.
You know, somebody had said we did like to beg.
And I remembered.
I remember, you know, and the
But I
spirit
was
of the
not going
Lord,
to say it.
I say, but the spirit, and
You know, I was
the
not-
good angel here and the bad. I say, but which one winning tonight, boy? But this shoulder going down, so I say, all right, bad angel.
You know, you are becoming the old me, eh?
Nah.
You are becoming the old. And no, so now you're triggered me to talk about it.
Nah,
All
relax.
right, so let me just finish up. Okay,
Hey,
so guess what?
Ocean! We
Let me
say hi
just...
to people in the
Yeah, we'll get to them just now. All right, so for persons who think we like to beg, all right, this is not what this is. When we put up a PayPal, all right, international, you know, a little telling white people and them on the YouTube who this pub, they
Can you use the word Caucasian for
They're
safety
not white?
purposes? Just use Caucasian. It have other
you know, a
ways.
little tell them Caucasian people nothing when they put up the PayPal and say, hey, you know, this is my PayPal or this is my Cash App. Or they come in to tell the little strugglers down here in the East, in Trinidad, oh, we like to beg. It's not begging. It's called content creation. And if you want to show your appreciation, this is what you do. You see me coming, I beg all for anything?
All right, calm down. Let's have a wait.
They get my heart. They get my heart.
all right,
They get
let's
my heart. Yes, sir. Besides that, Facebook does not monetize us in Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct.
We get nothing for views.
All right, watch the tone. Watch your tone.
Again, vex.
Notice
boy.
how
Let me
when
come
I
off of
said
that.
it had a nice little tone in it. You
I'm
know?
gonna come off. I did a rant about food reviews. I'm gonna put it up on Wednesday morning. I don't schedule it already. I gone real dirty and nasty with all in the
No,
comment
but
section.
JD,
You know.
if you got on dirty, you know, I'm not gonna let you put that up. Remember, in all things, even when you're telling the truth, you have to say it in a way that God will be pleased.
You want
So I'm gonna have to review that.
a little lucky niece are going to review that because I real bad all up in nasty ways. Why you so in some all in the comment section like that, boy? You wouldn't let people live, boy. Anyway, you know what? It's not about that. So thank you, Little Caesars, and thank you to our sponsor for this, our Kingdom Lending Services. And you're going to hear much more about them. Leo, getting ready to go to camera 2. She's all over the internet. the men and them just go crazy.
I know you're a men and them, you know.
Me?
Talk to me because I don't
Me?
tell you night make the sleep and I don't go through no kind of stress.
No, I not
The
me. I just
last
telling you why to
time-
see the comment
The
section.
last time I went through stress,
Babe,
understand?
not
I
this-
say, I love the man, Lord. I love him. So I'm going to
Just
pray.
watch me, I
I'm
can
going
share.
to pray. And then I say, but Janisa, yeah, that'd be wise.
I
Night
put-
make the sleep. And any man give me trouble to sleep. I is not going through that. So let me know.
I just put up, I asked her for the video she did on Instagram
talk
promoting
to
the
me.
Friday Bacon Line. I put it up on my WhatsApp. 14 men message me. I said,
Papa,
where you boy,
you.
who's that boy?
Papa, you.
Read her bio there.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing to Fry, Bake, and Lime for the first time, Something More is a creative who enjoys the use of digital media to bring laughter, motivation, and entertainment to her audience. Her passion for creating content truly blossomed during the pandemic as she realized that all people needed was a little kicks and love to help them cope. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
The birth of her digital... Watch me. Pay attention to what knob you're pressing, please.
All right.
The birth of her digital journey has afforded her the opportunity to collaborate with popular brands, guest star on local TV, co-produce her own online series,
She making money.
The Something More Show. You know, I don't think I've ever seen
I
the
saw it.
Something More Show.
It was with my cousin. You know, Sharice is my cousin.
Haynes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's
the
my
girl
cousin.
talking out of
All right,
time.
so don't talk yet. Sorry.
All right, the Something More Show performs stand-up comedy, that's pretty dope, and become a broadcaster on the popular local station Hot 93.5 FM.
Camera 2. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Private. Hey.
Listen. You know when your show getting up. You know Friday Bacon Line, we getting up there, boy.
Yeah, just...
We are getting the guests and them.
Yeah, relax.
Well, I'm there.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hi.
So Something More is in the building, man.
Yes,
Listen,
the
we want to
comment
say
section is already. Rhonda Joseph
what is
says,
going on here?
love Something More.
I love Rhonda. Hi,
Hi, Hannah Mahabir. She says, more.
What is this, boy? Rhonda, you ever see Rhonda in our comment section, yeah?
No one then, no
we
one
good
then.
friend Rhonda doesn't come out to support
Hi,
you, but
Sadie.
Something More is here, Rhonda, out and bad, rightfully so.
Yeah, man.
Because I mean, definitely, we want to say thank you so much for coming through, making the time.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know how you even get time to come here because from this bio, you know, where do you get the time? How do you feel listening to when someone reads your bio?
I cringe. I'm like, oh my God, why are people talking about me?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it's even weirder when you write your own bio. It's like, I have to say good things about myself without sounding boastful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess it's a work in progress for all of us.
Yeah.
Unless you were born with a trait like you know, it takes a while to, you know, but JD is big up himself all the time.
No, that's goals. I aspire to be like that.
Yeah, I get you.
But you don't love yourself?
I do. I think I have a lot of I have some issues with saying like why you should choose me or who I am and why I should choose me over this person, you know. I kind of struggle with that.
What
Yeah.
do you love about yourself?
Oh wow. Deep right in. Calm. All right, what did I tell myself in the mirror yesterday? Okay, I love my creativity. I love that I'm able to be personable. Wherever I go, I'm able to kind of fit in with people and reach people and meet people where they are. I think that's something about myself that I love the most.
Nice. All right, so guys, of course, we have something more. If you are probably living under a rock, that is okay. We understand. We want to unlive you out of the
We
rock.
want to unrock you.
We want to unrock you.
We're gonna unrock you.
So for those who may not know, Mo, how the name came about, what the Mo stands for, and basically generally, who are you?
Right.
Outside of this bio here.
Right. So I used to do makeup. I used to be a makeup artist some years ago.
That is why your face always beat up so.
Well, that's a good beach, right? So
Yeah.
bless God. But yeah, so I used to do makeup, and when I was forming the business, I was like, I need a name that would encompass everything, because I did not intend to just do makeup. I wanted to do nails and beauty, anything, eyelashes, everything. So that was my plan. So I said I wanted a name, because everybody's do like makeup by so and so, makeup by so. I was like, I don't want to be makeup by nobody. I want to have something that would encompass everything that I'm going to do and would be able to evolve and grow with me, right? And I was like, I want to give people something more than makeup.
Hey.
And then I was like, hey,
something.
Mo. And then Mo, my name is Monique.
Yeah.
Mo in rap is short for
Mo.
more. Yeah, Mo is short for more.
You got bars.
Bars. So yes, I was like, yeah, I want to give the people something more, and that's how the name came about. And it started with makeup, and now I evolved into this journey, and it just kind of just fit,
Nice.
So yeah, that's basically the story there.
You know what I noticed about you? Excellent. Thank you so much for that. Family-wise, you're a single child. You have brothers and sisters.
I have one sister, a younger sister.
Or younger.
Yeah, she's all 21, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just get straight into it. I have to ask.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to.
You don't
ask.
have to ask.
I have to.
And the mere fact that you
Because
said
my brethren
that,
tell me to ask.
you see, I know he was going to go there.
My brethren tell me to ask.
Why can't we?
He said, JD, find out if she have a man now.
But why?
And
why?
I know that real people want to know too.
Can I chime in?
You don't see you with no man on the Instagram.
Why is it that the sum of a person, you see somebody, she have a man? Like why can't, he have a girl? Why can't it just be what it is?
And why can't it
Why
not
you
just
have to
find?
talk?
Because
Why?
people trying,
Hold on. No,
people
no.
trying to be in
No.
fall in love. People want to
Listen.
fall in love.
And people just be good by themselves, you know.
Can I?
You
Amen.
trying to build your little self.
Trying to just go and do my
you
thing.
You pop a little picture, somebody trying to, what did you hear?
Why are the
for?
women so hypocritical, right?
Why are you here?
Only real hypocrite. All hypocrite according to Bogtikila, you know, only real hypocrite.
Hepra.
A single according to who it is. You understand what I
Oh.
mean? According to who it is.
Bang.
That's a Don Marco.
Bang,
You're not married.
No, I'm not married.
I remember Anil, of course, you know Anil and Khadija. Are you aware of the statement he made?
Well, I know he has made a couple of statements. So which one in particular? With the aspirations?
I think it's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of, well, we're not gonna ask you what you think, but are you looking to be married, or you're the type of person to be like, well, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't need no man, I out here, I doing my own thing, and
Yeah. So my entire life, I feel like I've always loved love. I've always been like, love is lovely, and I want to be married, and like that's always been a prayer of mine. I could be myself, right? I could just say what I want to say, right?
Of course.
Of late, though, I'm like, God, take away this desire. I don't want nobody. Leave me by myself. I just want to make money and be happy, whatever that look like.
Right.
If I'm being real honest.
Yeah, that's fine.
what's up.
Yeah.
That's fine. And my argument, well, not argument, a fight, but my spin on the whole Anil thing and how it literally sent the feminists out of their rock is we live now in a different time.
Yeah.
And the time simply says that we all have this choice. I feel like long time, the conversation of choice
It was not even a
was not
conversation.
really
Yeah.
afforded to the female. So now with the evolution, and evolution is not necessarily a bad thing, with the evolution of the woman, I'm not talking about the rude woman, I'm talking about the evolution of the woman realizing that she can. Nothing is wrong with now recognizing, now if I want to can, the can is going to involve X, Y, and Z. So it may involve, or you may not be able to be like the mom that your mom was.
Yeah.
In terms of just being home or whatever. And nothing is wrong with that.
Correct.
But it needs, I think nothing wrong with it.
I think it's definitely individualized. Everybody has their own experience.
That's it.
And as I said, up to a few months ago, I was all gung-ho. I'm like, yes, marriage, love is lovely. And now I'm just in a place, I'm just very neutral. I'm just like, all right, if it happens, bless God. If
Yeah.
it doesn't happen, bless God same way. You know what I
feel
mean?
I feel it.
Here and saying, JD, this is not a dating show. Here and you have to know you're dealing with out here. This young lady here, she's a power mogul on the internet, You understand? But the man's them want to know, all right, look, as a matter of fact, One of the mans them say the man want to know her age.
I'm
Are
going
you
to,
comfortable with? Are you?
I'm answering for her.
You can't. Don't
Yes,
talk for her.
Mr. Jones, right? This is the age where we asking questions. Yeah,
Right.
Are you comfortable
Good.
with giving your age out here? Or is
Yeah, I'm fine. I turned 29 in April.
29.
Yeah. 29 years old.
We old. We
We
some
are
No.
old
Don't
people.
say that. Don't
some
say that. Don't say that.
old.
We are. Oh, you know what? I don't get 29 from you. Although you look it, but you. I was always. I think you were much more older than that, based on your accomplishments,
Yeah.
your personality.
Thank you.
Very, very mature.
I'm a Theo.
You are 29.
Theo.
I was gonna say something when he.
I try to be.
Janissa just.
That is. I shall out now.
I try to be.
Oh, good,
You
never
see-
say it now.
Hold
Yeah,
on
say it,
now,
no,
hold
say it,
on
say it.
now.
My
I
mouth
like-
watering.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
I like Nisa's interjections. Let Nisa say it. Let Nisa speak.
You know, he was just saying, you know, you look, what he said, you
It's good. The Lord
look it.
taking your words.
you look it, but he was saying because like your accomplishments. So I wanted to say like, so you have grades, right? So is it that, you know, in terms of your accomplishments, your female accomplishments is why you're graying so much? I just asking.
Would you just
No,
leave?
because
what were you-
most men think it's an accomplishment to just be true girls. So you know, I'm asking.
I plead the 5th, 6th, 7th,
All right.
and 8th. All right.
All
This young man, you see that comment on the monitor over there?
I'm seeing a few.
No, the one on the
the
screen
one
itself.
that's on the screen itself.
Yes, I am
Right.
seeing it.
Yeah, just his name is Jezreel.
Yeah, I know Justice.
Oh, you know him? You know he's single, right? And he is desperately out here looking for
Wow, desperately.
desperate. They out here on Sky.
Justice, what I'm doing, you boy.
Listen, they
Wow,
out here
wow,
on
wow,
Sky,
wow, wow,
and
wow.
every single day, they, you know, Brandon, they pleading for some young lady to take him out or something. You understand? Can you just consider taking him out?
I'll think about it.
Just so he doesn't look desperate in these streets.
First of all, I don't think Jezreel is is
You don't
desperate
think
at
so?
all. No.
I don't think he desperate. I
No,
don't
he's
understand.
He's the first red Rasta desperate man I ever see. That
First
Rasta
of
man is
all-
how real gills.
First of all, a man who decides to take his time is what giving all your pressure. Leave man alone.
He said, brother, he
Leave
said,
the man
brother,
alone.
that is not the flick. Justice, you
Thank
know I love
you.
your message here. All right, so before we get into the show,
Hey, Shamika. Wait now, I supposed to call Shamika?
Shamika, take a
About
bomb
2 weeks.
and take a Don Marco.
Hi, Shamika.
All right, so before we move into the show,
Yes.
on your Instagram, I noticed that it's not mandatory for you to always have your face on, right? And these days, women, you know, most women tend to not caught dead out of their houses.
Yeah.
Who are you
or on-
talking about?
I talking to the woman with this boy.
Okay, go to.
Why you feel everything I'm taking up to you?
Go
boy?
ahead, go ahead,
And
go
I
ahead.
read you, so they did not, if they hide in the face if they don't have the makeup. So I'm asking, right? Where does, what's behind the confidence?
Yeah.
What's behind the confidence? How you feel about not always having a face on?
Yeah. So it wasn't actually always this way. I used to be one of the girls that would not be caught dead out of the house without makeup. I go in any mall and it's glitter on my eye and saying,
Whoa.
yeah, real serious.
Glitter
real.
with glue because you know if you don't
Yeah,
put the
yeah,
thing,
glitter
it'll
with
fall
glue,
off.
then glitter, then make sure eyeliner, have stick my lashes, everything. No matter where I go, I always had to have a full
That's a
face.
lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. But then coming into this new brand, I would say, this brand that I really thrive on being authentic and being myself. A part of me kind of started falling out of love with makeup a bit after I stopped doing it, you know, as a profession. I kind of just was like, not really feeling to do it. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm not feeling to do it, I'm not doing it.
I feel like there's a confidence when you don't have it on too.
Hey, nah, what?
When you could just
Just
put
be.
on, yeah, and just go. You
Just
could
be.
Just be. But,
Yeah.
but the thing is with the internet, you know,
Yeah.
Beyonce's internet. You know, we meet people that could be kind of cruel.
Of course.
At times, even when you don't have it on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a fight. If you do, if you don't.
Yeah.
As she says, Beyonce internet, do you get any negativity on the internet? And if you do, how you deal with it?
Yeah, I remember well, on TikTok, they love to roast me on TikTok all the time.
And say what?
Are you
like what so?
kidding?
Because, well, okay, I tend to,
Oh my God.
I tend to, you know, I had like a series with like what was it, boy? The husband interviews. Yes,
Okay.
it was a
Husband's interview.
Yes, husband interview. So I was basically interviewing people for for husband. So I was saying, if you drive a Elantra or you have a big gold chain, you're not, you don't qualify. Those kind of things now.
That's
So,
real bad, right?
so people was like, men would always be like, saying whatever. And I would laugh. All the time. I would just like no comment has ever offended me.
Oh my God.
Like I would just laugh. I would literally just laugh and move on. Like I would not even respond. I would just laugh and be like, okay, cool, and just keep it moving.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
Nisa took a picture, or I think it was a picture or a video,
I don't know what you're talking about.
and they would started telling you about your forehead.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Nisa
So I
is
did.
having a mental.
What?
She's like, yo,
No, I
the
didn't.
internet. Well, they didn't have a breakdown, but
No, I didn't. So yeah, again, all your
no,
men.
you didn't have a get breakdown. But
What
you
are
still
you telling the
Oh,
story?
gosh,
That's
all
why
right.
I just tell my own stories.
Tell your
Yeah.
story. Tell your story.
So I put you put a filter, a Snapchat filter, in one of the videos where this make your eye turn so,
Right.
and this make your nose big and your mouth big, like, but your whole face is kind of look weird now.
But like,
Right.
they thought it was real.
So I don't know. No, so I have. Why you laughing at?
No, 'cause
Let me
I-
tell the story now.
who
You're
in
interrupting
in
me.
the right mind will think it's real?
Hold on. So, somebody, I don't know where the negativity came from.
Yeah.
Because the video was saying me looking at people thinking, fighting over owning Jesus. And somebody was like, look at the size of your forehead. So I said, I see it and I say, this real?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay.
Because what's irrelevant?
It's bother me, right? And then I typed back and I said, there's a filter, right? And the person said, yeah, a big forehead
A
filter.
big forehead.
And I'm like, okay, so clearly
Hey, people
I don't
stupid, right?
need to pay attention to this because it's clearly trolling.
Yeah.
But then
yeah.
I did another video, and of course this would have been the hairstyle that I had from the GMAT Awards, where my hair was up in one.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, Gail, I don't know what happened. Just like in a space of 48 hours, a set of people just started to comment, men, not women, about, look at the size of your forehead. I'm like, what?
But
I
I
said,
don't find you have a big forehead.
But I don't
babe.
find so either.
So
Yeah, what
watch
you
me.
talking about?
I went in the bathroom
really?
and I say,
You start to measure.
I started to say, but what is going on?
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
all the hate about? What is wrong with my forehead? And then I'm like, Janisa, you know you don't got a big forehead. And even if I did, like, what is
So
going
what?
on?
There was a time so I have like what they call a gummy smile. So my smile is not really symmetrical. So when I smile, you see the girl on this side.
Okay.
Yeah, and somebody commented that on TikTok a time about something about my smile. And I just replied with a video smiling. I was like, well, this side of my mouth is a gummy smile. It's like normal.
Oh, I thought you practiced that.
What?
Practice my mouth being up like that.
No, when beauty pageants, they teach you to do certain things like how to
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Beyonce was showing us one time on the internet.
Oh,
They
because I was
they
not
taught
going
Beyonce
to
how
say,
to
I
smile.
find you have information about something that me, I know
Beyonce did
eh.
a thing and she was like, when you're smiling, you do over smile and you
Right.
do under smile. So when I saw, you have a
Hold on.
No, I just say she have a nice smile.
Hold on.
I just
You went through the pictures. Is that what you're telling me? How much trouble?
Hey, listen.
I had to go through her pictures
go
to
through.
see.
I just
who
here
we
for a
coming-
good time, guys. I'm just here for a good time, okay?
You see where you call girl? Watch that. The door over.
No, but I had to pass Nisa to exit the door. So you just...
Good.
Watch that. Remember on TikTok they have a dog that is being tried to pass by the cat, and the dog looking at the cat. So
You good. Go through.
now we kidding. Yeah, but I thought that was a practice smile.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was one of those things like
I'm just very smiley. So my smile is always very broad. So people tend to see, the little gummy thing. But I don't let appearance comments don't faze me. There was one time though, somebody came for my relationship with God in the comment section, and that one I mash up
They
for.
came for your relationship.
Yeah, like they were saying, they were criticizing something that I did. And they were like, you have a relationship with God and you're a Christian and a whole bunch of things. That one mashed me up. I cried for weeks.
and that is one of the things I wanted to ask you too, but we will talk about that later on because you're hanging with us, right? You're here
I'm
for the-
chilling.
All right, nice. All right, guys. So if you're wondering who's here, something more Of course, she is a radio announcer on Hot 93. We'll talk about all that later on as well. She
All right.
does content creation. We only realized that she is a
Into
comedian.
comedy. I did not know.
She's
Yeah.
a comedian.
So we need to talk about that.
Slightly
for sure.
funny, slightly funny.
Slightly funny. But me
talk
too, you know.
about-
Me too, I slightly funny. But there's call it sarcasm. But to me, it's,
No, you are sarcastic.
yeah. But
Brutal,
It's a
that's
little
not
funniness
funny.
in that.
I like sarcasm. I like sarcasm a lot.
Nah, and he says get people vexed, like you throw people off and thing. All right. And of course, this young man in here in the comment section is asking, who is this beautiful lady? He didn't told him, she don't want no man. Don't clear that up. That's why I deal with
Thanks,
it one
Aidan.
time.
Thanks,
Don't
thanks.
clear that up.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So okay. So it is 1:15. We're going to a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna get into our topic.
Yes.
All right, and so much more. Listen, it's gonna be at Jones this evening. All right, Friday Bacon Lime. Don't move.
Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza. Thank you so much, Little Caesars, for sponsoring or being our title sponsor. And this week's podcast for this hour is sponsored by
Kingdom Lending Services.
That's right. You want a little loan starting from $500 to all that between $3,000. Give them a call and find out about the terms and conditions. It's legit. All right. Of course, the name Kingdom speaks a lot, you know. You never know, You never know. You might need, I don't know.
Sometimes.
Do a little finishing on, a little finish on your vehicle.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, my sister, I love her and applaud her so much. Like, she's been an adult forever, and I would remember she has taken out a few loans in her lifetime, and every time she's taken out a loan, she would always say, "Nisa, hold that." You know. So when I saw the Kingdom Lending Services, I was intrigued by the Kingdom part, honestly, because I don't know the runaround when you go to the bigger institutions. I don't know how it goes, the qualifications, and it could be a little tedious. So I am pretty, what's the word? Comfortable.
Yeah.
That we are advertising Kingdom Lending Services this evening. I think we did it 2 weeks ago. And the feedback has been really good in
Super
terms of
awesome.
people reaching out. So we really hope that those of you who are, really at that point where you just need the little pull out, give them a try. And of course, tell them JD and Nisa send one.
That's right. So thank you so much. Right, take the number down. We're getting ready to jump into the
Topic.
topic. You have it there?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Topic.
hope I'm prepared. I'm nervous.
No,
Why
these
you
are
nervous, girl?
our topics. Come from, of course, if you want to send, it could be your situation. It does not have to be your personal situation. It could be a friend or a situation from the past.
Yeah.
Anything like that, and you want to send it to us, you can do so at frybakeandlime@gmail.com.
Also, big up to the people that would have sent before.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
when we
yeah.
first
So
put
we
out
have-
the email and people literally started sending. I was so happy.
We had weeks of like
Yeah.
eyes, you know.
Yeah.
So if you do send your email and we didn't do it this week, it's not because we didn't like it or nothing. It's just that we have a couple and we would eventually get
To some.
some of them. You know what I mean? And it's all on a non
I like cinnamon. Say cinnamon, am I here?
cinnamon.
Cinnamon, what is it?
Anyway, continue. It's
It's
all
anonymous.
All right, let's get into the topic. JD and Nisa are not professional counselors. We give our views and opinions on real-life scenarios that people send to us.
We also encourage our audience to chime in and give their experiences. They are also not professional counselors, unless they are.
Now on to the topic.
Watch and enjoy.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Thank you so much, Hayden. Let's see how much shares we have. Of course,
We had a big up
sharing
Hayden and Ocean.
and Ocean.
Yeah, they always encourage our people to share the live.
Because we understand that, we don't say share the live just because it's something to say. We want to fight the algorithm. We're punching back at the algorithm. You know how the algorithm works. We have 72,000 followers, 73 tonight. Hey, look at that. Thank
Hey,
you.
Look, we move up a thousand.
Yeah, 1,000. We have 73,000 followers, but the algorithm is not going to send it out back to 73,000 people like that. They need your help to let them know, listen, this thing is consistent. People loving it, they liking it, and then they're going to push it up some algorithm talk, right? So sharing is caring, and when you do that, you are literally part of our team.
You become a fry babe
You
or fry
understand?
bake, whichever one.
You are part of the team. So right now we have 25 people who shared and they understand the assignment because we
Thank
didn't
you,
ask you all.
guys.
So thank you so much for that. Drop a bomb for you. We have 2,024. What's that? 2,000 plays or whatever.
2,400,
All right.
please.
So like and share. And if you're a silent viewer, just jump in and chime in. Hey, say hey, good night. Hey, Nisa, JD, because all this stuff we need street all the time. So hit us up in the comment section. Nisa,
Yeah.
where we are there?
All right. So I read, good night, JD and Nisa. My wife and I are a young Christian couple. Honestly, we kind of more liberal and practical, which is better for my sanity. We have a mutual friend, a guy who is married as well for much longer than us. He's a cool person, but what does annoy me is that my wife always, and when I say always putting this man on a pedestal and saying stuff like more young men should emulate him. It's over 4 years now. I have to hear her constantly dote on this man's qualities
She like the man.
and values.
Where's she going with it? She like the man.
I don't think she's attracted to him or anything.
Oh.
And and I don't mind giving anybody a forward. For the most part, I does just listen and shake my head and agree because I don't want no long talk about me being insecure. Now, everybody knows that husband and wives just keep each other's secrets. So a part of me is struggling with this one. About a year and a half ago, the man who she thinks is so godly and so perfect end up in a little small scene. The talk
What you do?
is the talk is he get a Smalley pregnant.
Wait.
A few of my partners told me about it, but like this man have 10 lives. He does never really get catch or make out. It's
know
either
somebody like
it's either that or he have a real understanding wife or a bubbly of a wife.
Wow.
As far as I know, everything is true. I don't know what his plan is. If it's to hide it from his wife. I mean, if he handles his scene proper, he could have a few safe years without Bacchanal reaching home. My issue is my wife getting real overbearing with praising this man, and I legit just want to burst her bubble.
So the wife don't know about this debacle.
Nah, she don't know. That is.
I know this is very carnal, but I'm fed up. I'm not telling her so she could tell the man. I don't want to tell her so she could tell the man's wife or nothing. I just need him to stop being a superhero in her eyes. What all you think?
Bomba clat. Shit.
I
Man.
Oh my
Wait. You know what? Let me have some manners over there on the third camera. We have
Sherilyn!
Sherilyn Zabelet. Of course, Sherilyn is something's Mo's management.
Yeah.
You want to say good night over there?
I
Shy?
didn't even know if they wanted that out. Hold on.
Well, me, you know.
It's fine. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
my bad.
It's
My
fine.
apologies. Oh,
It's
my
okay.
apologies. My apologies.
It's okay.
Good night, Sherilyn. How you say,
Hi, good
Sherilyn?
night.
You all right over there?
I am great.
All right, nice. You're good. Both of you looking shy, boy. I doesn't trust all the shy people, you know.
Who look at Shy? Shari?
She in the corner, they looking shy.
Nah, she good.
All right, cool. So thank you for coming on camera.
Hey, I need to
Cheryl, you
big
can
up.
shy me anytime you want.
Let me big up Neil Jeffers one time.
Drop a bomb for Neil one time.
You know,
It's
not
about
to-
Dom DeMarco too.
Yeah, not to stray away from the topic, but Neil, well, I just call people by their proper name.
Yeah.
Neil, if you don't know him, he works on W107.1, and he has always been a cool dude.
1,000.
Yeah, to me and my kindness. My kryptonite is kindness. I like people who is just be real with you over the years, you know. So Neil, big up you. Thanks for always being yourself, and God bless you.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, so this situation, boy, let me tell you something. That is, of course, I am, we have closing thoughts. Let's get to the comment section. Guys, what you all think?
I came out of it, so I can't, all I would see is the present comment.
Okay.
So if anybody doesn't understand, the man's wife
Freezing.
always praising another man. But he's a Christian.
Yeah, praising is a bit much. I feel like. I mean,
Well, I mean,
it's okay
Yes.
to acknowledge people's qualities that you like, that you might want, to see as your children or, people around you emulate. But praising is, I don't know if he's
I feel-
exaggerating or not.
and,
but
and this is the
I
thing
feel,
with
listen, I
English.
don't feel she exaggerating. In my last relationship, because I was in two major ones, right? I wouldn't call which one, right? But the person in the last relationship used to be talking about a brethren of mine
Are you kidding?
who is a pastor,
Bro.
right? And she always be saying, you should take a page out of so and
Are
so
you
book.
kidding?
And thing, and
Yikes.
and you always smoking and this and that and thing and all kind of thing. And it was borderline used to drive. And I told him about it, I said, Dan, boy,
Are
she's
you
driving me
kidding?
mad with this thing,
So you told the person who she
Remember-
telling you about? Well, it
I
was
told,
a
my
friend.
told your brethren?
Yeah, I told my brethren. I said, and he said, well, I don't want to talk too much because when they start to talk too much, you just slip. You know?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
can relate. And if he says the word praising, it
Yeah,
means
I think if he says praising, it means there's a lot.
Yeah, she
it's
has to be
a
talking about
lot.
him a lot.
You understand? Especially if if the man built a kind of way.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
He
listen.
tall and he legs and he chest and she only
That
talking.
is, listen, JD, I feel like that, like, we are grown-ups, and to me, I don't know if there's some kind of 20 to 25 mindset
21.
about how he does look, and let's get it together.
Yeah, no,
dude.
for real. For real. Because, if she's praising him on, his attributes, then I think it may be a little more than physical. She's probably seeing something in him that is
She-
attracting her in a different way, probably in an emotional way or something, if she's talking about him all the time like that.
Jezreel says, imagine she come home with a poster of the man and hang it over the bed. Oh gosh, again, I'll lose the comments.
Yeah, you could go to- you could probably see it.
Asha Langdon says, the man's wife with the guy on the pedestal. Okay.
I agree
Why
she
his
want
mind
a
on her
piece.
so
I agree she
suspicious?
want.
Why he on her mind so suspicious much?
Well, this is why.
Will, good night, Will. Will says that's toxic. Hayden says, Asha, I agree. She wants a piece of the lowdown. Joseph Steve, let me just read this one. If he's a man, he would tell his wife willingly about it and get some compromise and trash it out, then put it to the Lord in prayer.
What she's saying to tell to
To tell
He would
the-
basically tell
talk
his
to
wife
about it.
how he feels about every minute.
right,
weird.
but not necessarily go and say to the wife, "You're always bigging up this man," then but look, he gets somebody pregnant. That is
Because that's what he's saying, no. He's
Yeah,
saying
that's what he wants to
that
do.
is what you want to
he
do.
want to mash up the man good thing. But you know what I mean? He want to mash up his name. But you know what's funny? He say he know it canal.
Yeah. I know I want to be petty. I know I want to do what I want. I think that honestly, I think that he should have had a conversation because it's like 4 years or something. So the message said, right? It's been 4 years or something
That they married, yeah.
that
They married 4 years.
Oh, so it's not 4 years since she having this conversation about the man.
He didn't say.
Okay,
He just
I
said that they were
misunderstood.
married for 4 years.
Okay.
And then this is this is the issue that he's talking about in
Yeah.
his marriage. Trinicia says, good evening to all. Hi, Auntie Nisa and Uncle JD.
Who's
Hi,
saying Auntie?
Nehi. That's her son.
Oh, all right.
We're watching on YouTube. So let's say good night to everybody on YouTube one time.
YouTube, big up
Oh.
You know,
yourself.
sometimes we don't see the YouTubers, but good night to you guys. Tasmin says it might be her strategy for her husband to adopt some of the man's qualities, because initially, I feel like I could understand that, but it can't be every minute.
Yeah.
But then I don't even know if,
But it's like, are you throwing shade? Like,
Yeah.
you can't just tell your husband.
not even that, bro. I trying to figure, let me put it in real time. I wake up, bathe, cream my foot.
The heel and them cream.
Yeah, understand?
Uh-huh.
And I sit down in the car to go to work with JD, and he started to tell me about the neighbor, how he find. And from the time,
Yeah, yeah.
what you find?
Yeah.
I think, I may not act a fool. Like, I mightn't Inglelook the scene. But I might just be like.
Was it what they use there?
Inglelook.
Inglelook.
You know what Inglelook, right?
No. What's that?
What? Oh,
Remember, she's
no,
29.
what? Right?
She don't know.
Hey,
Yeah, I just born Inglelook. All right.
Inglelook, yeah, that was a kind of cartoon, a weird cartoon back in the day.
All right.
Crazy.
But I, as human as I am, I may not on the first jump. But,
Yeah.
I might just be like, depending on what he say too.
Yeah.
Like, let me say you'll be sitting in the car and you say, that neighbor, I find she does real. Like when she come outside, like she always have on her slippers.
Yeah.
That small thing.
Yeah.
Next day, you see the neighbor this morning, like,
Is he constant?
The constant-
Yeah, the constant talking. You could acknowledge somebody's qualities, things that you like, but if you're constantly, the fact that he's saying praise, and that means that she
Yeah.
is constantly like,
talking
oh my
about
God,
the things
yeah.
he clearly do have. Because it don't make no sense to big up. Like
No,
you're bigging
this-
up something that your husband or wife already have.
This
It's
one,
kinda like,
this is what I feel happen here too. For her to be doing that, of course, she thinks that there are certain things lacking in her relationship.
Yeah.
And she probably didn't get into why it got there. You understand? So she just saying, well, look at he always go and mow the lawn. So all the time I telling you, mow the lawn, yeah, mow the lawn. Yeah, but you look at so and so always doing the mow the lawn. Oh, he's such a good this and he's such a good that and thing. You understand? Women, remember all the women weird too,
okay,
Wait,
listen.
how we weird now?
No, let's look at us, right? So I would usually tell JD, like, he's very loud, right? I don't come from that. Like, my father is a gentleman. A gentle mean like he's gentle.
Her family is very
Like
quiet.
he doesn't like yell, and if he does yell, you would think, are you okay? He having an asthma attack or something.
Okay.
So he's very
Mellow,
well
chill.
mellow. So I would say, gosh, babe, you're loud. But I think there's a difference. And if I say, why I can't be more like
Yeah.
Christian? Watch how he did. Like, he don't be thinking of just, can't put pat down.
Yeah. But then
Every
you're
minute that could be.
But then you'll be stifling his personality because that's who he is.
That's a big
Stop
statement.
stifling my personality.
And that's what
Oh
I'm saying,
my
it's
God.
a big statement. No.
Thank you, Mo.
No.
No.
It can't be that plain.
Thanks,
I have to pass by Nisa to get out, JD. Please.
More the Lord.
No, listen. It can't be that plain. Because, okay, the qualities of a person that is a person who God made them to be, nothing is necessarily wrong with that.
Right.
But that same loudness, let's say the same loudness, you're not going to go in a courthouse. So
Well,
everybody know how to
time
tape
and
and
place.
trim. So if I say, oh gosh, I'm not trying to change you, but in certain circumstances, if I'm able to say, yeah, to be so loud, that's not me trying to change your personality.
Okay. Got you.
At least I don't think so.
Got you. I guess it's time and place. Yes, I guess it's time and place. But some personalities, they are not constrained by time and place.
Loud,
you know?
he real. Sometimes I just go so.
You know when you need to be loud. Boom, 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 bam, bam.
You feel, check your WhatsApp, wrong chat.
Dun. I want you to be loud and sing.
JD, read the comment, please.
I want you to scream.
You doesn't know when to stop, Jed. That's our next thing. Read Asha's comment.
Tonight is all of night, boy. What's going on here, boy?
Asha says, I want to know the context of the praise.
Well, we don't know.
If she's doing it during an argument, then that's mean. If she's doing it just so she's
attracted.
She's attracted. Oh, right. What's the desired outcome? Because if he did that with another woman,
She would not like
she
it.
wouldn't like it.
Right.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
I all right. So he feeling like he says he wants. What is it? The bottom of the hour. All right. So
Yeah.
we need to close off this hour, but I could understand because I said I felt like I was in that situation already, but my relationship was already toxic.
Right.
That is why it was been. That's why it was. You know, the person was throwing that kind of
Oh man,
shade now, boy. You know.
I'm sorry.
So well, you know, it's all good. We
Yeah.
good.
yeah,
you
that
know?
still
You're
sucks.
good. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could feel and understand what that feels like. But to go now and want to go on.
I think it just really boils
Just
down to
sell out the man.
communication. It really just boils down to communication because I mean, okay,
So you communication, you mean
between the husband and the wife.
and have nothing to do with the fact that he
What-
could ruin his reputation.
With him, no,
Like,
I mean,
leave that out.
yeah, like if you have a problem, so okay, say this scandal or whatever didn't happen. So then you was just gonna continue hearing the praise and not
Yeah.
saying anything about it, and then you would start to either resent the
Resent your
friend,
wife.
resent the wife.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Like have a conversation about it. Go at the way you approach it too. Because if you go and be like, you see, you talking about this man and look thing, that definitely going and throw things
It's
off.
just going to be
it's just gonna be a bomb.
messy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine me going and telling him, my wife, yeah, well, look, yeah, I'm getting this one pregnant. That goes against my whole code of ethics of just selling out people.
Yeah. I think it's not
I don't
even
know.
about it's not even about him. And this is the thing. He's making it about him, about the friend, about the brethren. It's not about the brethren. It's whatever's going on between him and his wife. It's not he's making
You know,
this
I didn't even think about that.
yeah, he's making it about the brethren, but it's not like the brethren can't do nothing about your wife praising him. You had to talk to her about that, you know?
Two more comments before we end off the hour. Sadie is saying, isn't anyone thinking about his wife at all? Which wife, Sadie? Because there are two wives we could be talking about.
Right,
The
wait,
wife
which
who
one?
don't know.
Right. Or the wife who's doing the
wife
praise.
who doing the praise. I don't know which wife you're talking about. Hayden Phillips says, it is to the point where it is noticeable to her husband. The man is living rent-free in her mind where her husband is supposed to be, and that will cause problems. Yeah.
I mean, she probably does have unspoken feelings for him. It's possible. Anything is possible.
Oh, yeah. Anything,
Anything is possible, you know. So that's their battle. They have to fight that.
And that is why love is a risk, because anything
Any
is
number could
possible.
play.
All right, guys, so let me close up this hour now. Of course, this hour, 7:30 to 8:30, was sponsored by Kingdom Lending Services. All right. Diligent hands bring wealth. And, they took that from Proverbs 10:4. Hey, listen, real talk, plain talk, bad manners. You might want a little dust, boy. You might want a little enners. Watch me now, fellas. You too so you ain't get paid yet. We want to take out a little baddie.
A little what?
Huh?
A little what?
A little baddie now, boy. You want to, but she like cocktails. You ain't come to the kingdom yet.
Where's this boy?
You
Yeah.
have not been baptized yet. She don't want no Smirnoff to drink. She want a little expensive thing. So you're going out on a nice date. You want to impress her now. She don't want no
Y'all ever see that meme? When I say we going for a drink, it's Stagger talking about not them fancy things.
I have never, like, what? That's a meme?
That's a man telling somebody that.
Yeah, he's like, when I say we going for a drink, it's Stag we going for it. Not no fancy thing, not them other fancy thing.
That the word. Yeah, boy, fellas, boy, you want to take out a little something more.
Take out the $3,000 loan, please. Take that one, right? If that's what you're doing, thanks.
You want to take out a little something more.
Yeah, please.
I finished set it up. You ain't get paid yet. You're working corporation. Your money's small.
Yeah, but if you had to take out money to take me on a date, then I problems from the start.
Don't stand
Because
here,
it's
you
one date alone, we're going
Wait.
on 1 date per month.
Oh, cool. So that's the kind of man you're looking for. You don't want nobody to. You want a small money gentleman, and
I would like us to be comfortable in life.
First of all, I am trying. I just want JD to end off this thing because these things that I want to say.
Right.
When I'm finished, the people are not.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I want you to finish it so
All
that we
right.
could,
Okay. Well,
yeah,
Not you.
respectfully end off.
All right. It's not something more. You want to take out a little ocean.
No, seriously, like end it off respectfully.
Ocean. All right, good. All right, guys. So you looking for a small loan, all right, from $500 to $3,000. Take this number, WhatsApp 3720330 or call. That's the WhatsApp. Some of we just like to call WhatsApp numbers. No. The WhatsApp number is 3720330. And this is the number to call, 468-5905. Write the number down. Let me give you a little second to write the number down. And call them up this week and let them know, hey, so this thing on Friday Can Lime, GD and Nisa was telling us about this. What are the terms? What are the conditions? What are the interest to pay back? Does it have interest? What is the length of time? All those questions. Give them a call. And we want to say thank you so much again to Kingdom Lending Services for sponsoring this hour. I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to be, I'm blessed you all up with a couple more spots in the next hour because you all have been good to us. We'll give you some extra spots in the next hour. We can't close off this hour without saying thank you to Little Caesars. Little Caesars, definitely the best pizza we ever. Watch me, come to pizza when it comes to pizza in Trinidad and Tobago. Little Caesars run thing. We'll be back right after that.
Pizza. Pizza.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Look at that. All kind of name we calling
Sherilyn.
So all the time we thinking your name is Sherilyn,
No, that's not true at all.
Shari.
Sherilyn. We just mixed it up for the moment.
Sherilyn, how you going on in the background there?
I'm good.
Come a little closer to the mic there. Just put the mic on.
But I hearing her, JD.
Are you good?
Everything.
Yeah.
But you're not hearing.
So what you think? You would have gone in this situation? Would you have gone and should the guy go and tell his wife about his flaws, the baby that he gets somebody pregnant, or what do you think you should do in that situation?
Well, honestly, I agreed with something more. That is a communication issue, right? So I know of a friend. When it is that she wants her husband to do anything, she'll be like, and if we're going so dirty and people coming across. Oh my gosh.
Watch me.
Men just pick up hints like that.
No, actually,
I need to know.
because no, listen, I'm not even trying
Sorry
to
to cut
be.
you there, Shirley. Just hit a trigger there, but why you little do that?
Hold on.
The floor
JD,
thing.
I
If the floor thing, sweep it. Or ask somebody if they want to sweep it.
Right. So are you done being loud?
Go ahead, Dan.
This is my honest opinion to what she just said, your emotional response to it, and to the people watching, right? Relationships are strange. Not just eros, but agape, right? We live in a space where people are already easily offended.
Yeah.
When you may want to communicate something to somebody and you just don't know how, because you don't know how they're going to respond to it.
Yeah.
This is why in marriages and relationships especially, we have to learn how to communicate. You have to
Correct.
know your partner.
Correct.
I'm not finished. Hold
But
on.
that kind of communication
Hold on. So, like with JD and I, right? I talk a lot. So let's use our bathroom for example. I would buy the products, I would put it there, so that he could see where they are, right? And I'll put a little sponge there and whatever. And now I could tell when the bathroom clean. because you must smell it or you go hear something, right?
Right.
No, I'm not saying it's to make you feel bad or anything.
No talk, you talk.
Right. So I'm saying I would know, like if I don't clean it, it
Right.
wouldn't clean.
Right.
Right? So now I would say, okay, what is the best way to get him to understand that I would like him
To help clean.
to help clean as well. So what I don't do is say, so you ain't saying that you ain't slipping. Yeah, so you ain't slipping. You ain't seeing him out. You ain't seeing nothing.
When I used to live home, you know,
Hold
my
on.
hold on, I'm
Yeah,
when
we
I used to
know.
live home, you know what my mother used to do? Like if that scenario, she would take all the sponge and just take set of the sieve and spray it all over. So when you go on bed, you had to wipe it off.
She's a smart woman, intelligent.
And you know what I'll do? Bed
And
and
leave
leave
it.
it.
Right. So somebody not paying attention to signs, I can't talk about that. I'm talking about
Right.
women not knowing or men not knowing how to communicate about things that they want communicated to their partners. So Sherilyn, your friend, probably the man probably have a little attitude. You don't know how he might react. So she's trying to now figure out how can I let him know.
How can I communicate this
yeah,
to him
because the
without
woman
a
who might just
conflict?
be like, yeah, so you just nasty then.
Yeah.
So who did brought you up? boy?
yeah, you know, brought up, see.
And then you have a fight. So respectfully, communication has to be learned, and it's different for every situation.
Sherilyn, we apologize. You were saying if you remembered your thoughts.
Yes, I do. So it all boils down to communication.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that he should have communicated that to his wife. Well, just ask a simple question. Well, I see you always praising this person and stuff like that. I just want to know, you have feelings for him or something?
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand why it is that you're always praising this person. So just ask a simple question. She will,
That's not a
reveal
simple
it
question.
to you.
Cheryl.
It's not.
That's not a simple question.
It's not simple.
I mean,
but
as a husband and wife, two people will become one. So I don't understand why it is that you'll feel uncomfortable asking such a question.
What? Sherilyn, are you single?
I am single.
But what is this, boy?
Well, they're trying to put up Shari too. Oh,
No, me not understand what me know what she's saying there, She is saying because you're married, you should just able to say, I attracted to this person. Yeah, that is why I just say, yeah, that's what it is.
No, what I'm saying, well, that's the thing. I don't think she would admit.
Yeah,
she probably
that's
would
not
not
easy.
admit, but
She would not really admit it, but
Yeah.
at least it will come to her attention that, hey,
That
well,
he's
you know,
aware.
yeah.
Because probably she doesn't even know that this is what this is. That she's
Or
doing.
realize that she's rambling about this person. Because when you like somebody, you like something, you talk about it plenty.
Yeah.
And sometimes without even realizing
Hey,
that.
shatter, a man threw me off sword, but he thought he did throw me off, He was telling me every minute, she foot real big. I say, it big and big.
What?
Yeah.
Who are you speaking
When
about?
the mark
Yeah.
did bust. Big foot, all of we is together.
No.
Oh my God.
Explain.
No, me talking about you, so you're good. All I'm saying is, people
In your,
just try to throw you off.
which one of your marriages?
It doesn't matter. I'm not doing that. I'm simply stating an experience and saying that people know when you did sell out themselves by either doing the extreme. So you're either real bad talk the person or you're real good talk the person.
Yeah,
Either
yeah,
way,
yeah,
I just
yeah,
tell
yeah.
people stories is for children after preschool. You know when they're eating in what? Preschool. When they eat
Oh,
and
they
they
know
say
that.
they
That's
sleep.
story time, yeah.
Yeah. Other
Yeah,
than
yeah.
big people, I don't want no stories.
Oh, you know that is not how that is actually really work all the time. right?
Hello. Let's
Okay.
focus.
Okay.
All right,
Let
that's
me-
how
let
it
me
is.
say,
go.
that's our next whole zigzag day, all right?
Talking about and Mo just said something there about I think it's ramble or something she said meaning
Like
to-
rambling about the person, yeah.
right. So we know that you work on radio and this is one of
Yes.
your current situations. Was that a passion always? How in the world did you end up
on radio.
Yeah. So I always tell people this did not become a dream. This was not a dream until it became a dream.
Okay.
Yeah, I never thought that I would be doing radio, video, TV, entertainment, any of those things. I never saw myself in that. However, people would always tell me, you have a personality for a show, you should have your own show, you should, and I don't know, like people just started to drill that into my head and I was like, how am I going to even be in this? Like I didn't even know like how you just get into these things. And I ended up co-producing a show with my producer, the Something More show. And when I saw there was this radio course that kept coming up on my Facebook and I saw that they had one of the topics was interviews. And on my show, I would do interviews. So I was
Okay.
like, I should probably do the course because I wanted to learn how to interview people better. That's the only reason why I did the course. Not because I wanted to do
Serious.
radio or anything. No, I just saw it had interviews and I was like, you know what? This is probably a good course to do. And I did the broadcasting course. And then I'm on Hot 93 and I'm just like, oh, how did I end up here? Because this wasn't even something like, okay, yes, I'm going on thing and I'm going on radio. No, like it literally just doors were just opening without me even knocking or asking.
My mother has a saying, she's been saying it since I was a little Nisa. She says, when the student is ready, the teacher would appear. When she first said it, I was like, what's
Pause
she
raise.
saying? What's she saying? But the truth is, we are all students of life, right? And not only till you put yourself in the space to learn,
Yeah.
then, that whatever is needed
Yeah.
is going to appear.
Yeah.
And you're going to get, because I remember I did see you on radio and I'm like, bro, she wasn't just on just like media. Like, how did this
Yeah.
radio thing happen? I think it was pretty cool because us ourselves, we got thrown into radio after doing just 3 years of
Podcasting.
podcasting.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Kinda
I
like the
did
same
my
story.
course. I did a course as well.
Right.
Not necessarily gung-hoing towards radio.
Yeah, but just to have the skills. So yeah, so when I did it, I know, and I remember when I went to the audition for Hot 93, and I thought I did real rubbish.
So you had to audition?
Yeah, we had auditions. It
Yeah.
was real cool. But I was real nervous. I was real scared. And I remember crying so much after. I was like, oh my God, they did not like me because I do fine, I do good. And take, I used to sit on my car ball. I cried.
You think do you think they picked you based on your rise on the internet or popularity on the internet, or they didn't know you at all? What you think?
I think that it definitely probably had some positive influence, the fact that I'm a content creator, and I was already kind of in the events field already because I was already an event host.
Right.
I was already hosting
you were
events.
hosting first.
Yeah, I was hosting events already.
Okay.
So, having that experience coupled with the social media presence, I think that they saw me as being a good fit and being able to be molded. They saw that, there's some raw talent that needed, refining and chiseling and stuff like that. So, and I feel like they saw me as a good opportunity in that regard. So
Are you enjoying radio?
I love it. I love it. It's such a safe space for me.
What is the shift times and
So I don't have a set shift time. I'm like a freelancer, but they would call me in. I work a lot of mornings. I would work 9 to 12 a lot of times. Most times when I work 9 to 12 or 12 to 3.
Okay, nice.
That's usually.
It's nice time.
What you don't like about it, if there's anything you don't like.
What don't I like, boy? The fact that I'm not a DJ yet and I can't I can't do my own mix.
Yeah, that could be a little
Yeah. When I have to just play these songs on the system, sometimes like I want to mix my own thing, But other than that, I thoroughly enjoy it. I have a lot of fun.
Nice. We want to say good evening to we Brad. Let me drop out Don DeMarco. Jacksonville in the building. Well, my brother. You saw him. He now come through.
No, I didn't see.
Yeah, he now come through.
Hey,
Look like he now come
Jacksonville,
through.
if you don't know who that is one of our diehards, a diehard fry bake. I'm always supporting Love You Bro. Hope all is well.
Celine, good evening. Or good night. Good evening to you. All right, let me paraphrase the topic now, babe. Let's paraphrase the
Who
topic.
asking at this time? Oh,
No, remember second hour, so we just go and
he
paraphrase.
said I'm here. I'm late, but I'm here. Tell me, Hayden. Basically, we already are hour in. So,
You know the paraphrase?
paraphrase, a couple, married, of course, a married couple, the wife is always praising someone else.
A man.
A man, always praising another man, and the husband is kind of fed up of it. But he's never told his wife anything because she puts him on a pedestal, could do no wrong. X,
Yeah,
Y,
he
and
like
Z.
a goody two shoes. He dressed nice. Or, I don't know. He going to work. He prayed.
You
I don't
post
know.
in Bible scripture in
Yeah,
the
he posted-
morning,
Oh God.
Right. So
He's
basically,
a Bible scripture poster. That alone, he can stop right there.
Right.
You know the things.
so the man found
Too
out
well.
something about the man who's being praised, basically, and he's saying he know this is petty, according to Mo. But he feel like he just want to tell his wife so that she could stop praising this man because he's sick and tired of it. So basically, he asking what we think about that. Yeah,
I'm trying to see what comment the man beating. What is that? A stick?
it's a piece of meat.
Oh.
But you know, not Hayden, all you know Jacksonville has this
You know,
no
you know what
behavior.
making it real funny? I'm trying to figure out what's the emoji.
You trying to figure out?
No, because I told him, what is that? I want to know
I
what
want
is
to
red.
cry.
First of all, I am so churched. I remember when I was asking JD, what is this emojis? People were putting the melon
Jam and the peach.
I
And
did not know what it was.
You want me?
No, you
let me
already
finish.
told me what it means.
I know, the melangen. But let me give you
Oh,
this
say
joke.
that. I like how you say it. Say it again.
Melangen.
That's nice.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Nisa called me a time, right? This is, were we in a relationship
I
yet?
don't know what you're talking about.
We
I was
wasn't in
supposed
a
to know.
relationship. I don't think we was in a relationship yet. We now start to talk back. So here she now.
JD, what are you going to say?
She said, someone told me something.
Do not say that. Do not say it. That's gross.
Bang.
Look, you. No, Olia, that is gross, JD. Why would you want to put that out there?
And no,
I
it's
should pull
Nisa.
back.
It's Nisa facial expressions. The anticipation. Nisa's like, what is he going to
No,
say?
but I really church that did not know certain things. So somebody, and is the camel too then?
Yes. Someone, a man,
Boy. Well, you're laughing, but I didn't know what to
she
do.
came to hear me now. No, Nisa and I now starting back to talk. So we, she says,
Oh, they did break up or what?
No,
we
we
wasn't
just
talking-
we have history.
we have history.
Okay.
We
If
did
you had
fall out
time-
for about 10
If
years.
you had time, we could. Yeah.
We
Alright.
was passing each other's streets
Like a bus?
back like a bus for about 9 years.
Don't
about
lie.
nine? Yeah.
I like redemption stories all the time. Love
About
them.
9 years, Real story. Anyway, yeah, Shina, someone told me something and I didn't ask them what it was. I just left it alone. But what is a camel? I say, I mean, what camel is? I like on a pack of,
I didn't
cigarettes.
know what the problem is.
So she said, no, he told me that I want like a camel. I have a camel, a foot.
Oh, you're laughing.
So hear me now. I say a camel foot.
I'm laughing now, but I didn't know what it meant.
So hear me now. Well,
The
I
whole
did-
foot girl.
I didn't know.
So I am
Hey,
not
Cram.
good at these games, right?
Yeah,
you know,
no,
what's
no.
the game we buy the other day? With the pictures and the whatever. I'm slow. I'm super slow. So hear me. You mean toe? So she said, yes, that is it. That is it. What I mean? Well, here now, earlier. I say, so you don't know what I mean. I say, anyway, you know what? And I told her, you
Yeah.
know, when I told her, if you see Nisa face check, she, oh my God. How disgusting. I say, so what were you wearing? What
Yeah.
were you wearing? You know?
We were at
And
the beach, but I had on shorts
she had on her shorts.
because
and
I
said-
wouldn't do the whole.
And she's very, but if you know Nisa, she says it depends on what you were wearing. I said, anyway, that is some interesting information to know.
But it's how but it's how he felt comfortable enough to tell it that that's somebody you knew.
A gospel artist, boy.
What?
Pick up them.
JD,
She said, big up them.
JD, that
I ain't
part,
call no names.
that's okay.
No, it's
That's
fine.
alright.
No,
I
we
call my
familiar.
names.
We familiar with the behavior. It's fine. It's cool.
Oh my God, no. Oh my
I am
God.
very rarely speechless, and I
Oh my
got
God, no.
nothing.
We're familiar with the.
What do you mean?
No, I can't elaborate.
Guys, people,
Elaborate.
gospel people are people too.
Something more. Would you like to elaborate?
I would not like to elaborate.
Come
I
on.
plead the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, straight up to 100.
All right, guys.
Wild.
Listen.
Yeah,
go
I
ahead,
want to
go
go
ahead,
in. So
go
we were
ahead, go ahead.
talking about your radio experience. You said you loved it. You told us you're more or less a freelancer. You spoke about love. You kind of neither
Love.
here, love. And you know, what does that mean, Mo? Listen, to me, I was just like you a long time ago. To the point where, because my love story is really tragic. I literally had to do the what is the story where somebody had to kiss a toad before he
Princess
turned
and
into
the
a prince?
Frog.
That's the Princess and the Frog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily saying that anybody was like a toad or anything, but in order for me to find it, I had to go through a lot of bad things.
It's
And
so
I was, girl, I
wild.
was the most cynical people. If I see
Yeah.
anybody holding hands, you didn't want to hear me,
Yeah.
Check me now.
She was bad.
Hear me now. Real messing.
Yeah.
What she? She didn't even know she getting one. Watch. I say, watch
That's
them.
me
Watch
every
them.
day.
Watch them. Watch. My sister used to say, "Oh God, stop being like that," because I was just hurt.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're
Yeah.
looking for perfection.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I will be the first to tell you, and you already know it. It doesn't exist.
I know.
And that the person that is out there for you most likely is going to disappoint you. But I believe that the context of loving how God wants us to love,
Yeah.
we could only respect and embrace that imperfect love perfectly when we let go of all expectations of perfection. I really like. I
That's
think
a big one.
Yeah. So I mean, don't be bitter.
No,
like me,
I mean,
like I did was.
Gosh, the starting gospel artist.
Don't be
think
bitter like I
Joanne
did
says
was.
some of these gospel artists need deliverance.
amen.
Joanne, somebody message
gosh.
her. We like.
It's so wild though that that you use the fairy tale of the princess and the frog because this is a deep one. I was sharing this with Shari too. God gave me a word some years ago. He said, you will get your fairy tale love. And I was like, what does that mean? I was like, because everybody I talk to, they say love is not a fairy tale. It's not no, And I'm like, what does that mean? And over the years, I think that he has continued to break down what that meant. And he used it in the form of fairy tales. So he was telling me one time, he was like breaking down Cinderella. And he was like, look at her life and the things that she had to endure. She had to do the work first. He was like, Monica, I need you to do the work first. I need you to humble yourself, scrub the floors, clean inside your heart, like those kind of things before she was able to. And the prince came and he found her, right? And it's the same thing. He was like, he brought up another fairy tale. He was like, Sleeping Beauty. He was like, she had to rest. And he's like, Monique, rest in me. These different things that he would continue to highlight about it being a fairy tale. Because I'm like, everybody thinks fairy tales is just la-di-da. But it's the actual, like, the trials and the stuff that came before the happily ever after, So, yeah, there was Sleeping Beauty. He was like, Monique, rest in me. Rest in me. Learn to rest and allow that person to find you resting in me, And another one was Rapunzel. He was like, Monique, you had to go through a little period of isolation where it's just me and you. Because in Rapunzel, it was just the mother, whoever it was, and her, in the tower when she would let down her hair. And God was like, I just want you to be in a space where it's just me and you alone. It's just me and you alone before that person you could let that person into your safe space,
But you real preaching,
But I
You're
just saying that,
real
right?
Christian, yeah, man.
Let me be 1000%, if I may.
Yeah.
And this is all due respect. Right?
Okay.
What happened?
Is Lisa's anticipation of what
Yeah, got you.
he's going to say?
Got you, Diddy.
Say it.
I would have seen you are wrong on the internet, right? Obviously, in the timelines, hosting events, different events, and then I started to notice you are wrong. Our peers, which is the Christian circle,
Right.
So for a second, I was like, what you know about that Christian people? Because in my mind,
Yeah.
and you work in Hot 93.
Yeah.
You work in 107, 98 or Sky. Right? But then the church has a stereotype of what
Christians should
who
look
Christians
like.
should be, where they should work, what they should look like, what they should affiliate, and all. They will dictate your whole dictation. So, but I understand it well, but I still fell to some degree of, and I wouldn't say,
You thought she was fake?
no. I didn't know what she was. It's only when tonight.
Yeah.
It's only tonight when she said, I'm a Christian. I say, oh. Because I couldn't figure it out. Because
Right.
you're wrong. This one, yeah.
Whoa. What does mean? What that mean, boy?
You're wrong, she. You're wrong, Brandon. And you need Circus and you know,
Yeah,
Daniel
yeah.
and whatever. I say, how come she have such a Christian friend? So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? How do you feel if someone was to say, but what kind of Christian you are because you're not doing the particular gospel brand?
Well, that's why I said what that comment that I got the time on the internet
hurt you.
that hurt me the most because I was like, people don't know the relationship I have with God behind closed doors. You know, they don't see when I am on the floor, on my face before Him, crying, worshiping, reading the Word, fasting. They don't know. You know, for people to just summarize, I'll have a opinion. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, of course, but for you to, you know, project what you think my relationship with God is like based off of something that you've seen and you don't even know a quarter of my story, to me is just wild. And I mean, even though I knew that, with that knowledge, it still hurts. Because I'm like, God, here I am literally doing the most for you. And it's like people just looking, they're just waiting for you to be like, you see? You know, so that for me was a real hurtful time in my life. I will say that I did draw back because I used to sing on the worship team. At my church, I was a worship leader. Yeah, and I just kind of pulled back. I was in Bible school. I kind of just pulled back a bit, you know, because not from any instruction of like my leaders or anything. They were not like pull back or anything like that, but just me personally, because I was like, I feel like I'm in a spotlight and I am all the judgment is just being cast on me, even though I am in church every single day until 11 p.m. because it's worship practice. You're in singing in all these services. You're exactly. But people don't know that. People don't see that. They just see you went out and you probably post a drink and it's like, oh, so you know, and I'm just like, y'all don't know how hard I work for this drink. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, just. So that was a whole time period that I think I still have a little trauma from.
I like the word trauma.
Yeah, and I love the honesty.
Yeah.
Because I tell you something.
I had no idea that you were, I don't want to make it about that, but I had no idea.
Yeah.
And I remember I don't even know how we became cool. I don't even know.
Well, I love your music, so that's probably fangirling under something.
I don't know, Jill. I don't know. But it was just
So the first time I saw her was
with
with this guy in the little Carib Theatre, Sterling Roberts, and I thought Sterling was your man.
Yes, I remember that. You always sitting down next to me and you're like, if there's like, if they sing all it together plenty, they're gonna sing that all it together. You said that, Nissa.
No, yeah, I thought.
But I create content for Sterling, so I would go to his events and.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought you were Sterling girl, you know.
Yeah.
That was my first time, you know. And let me tell you something, yeah. And the longer I stay in the presence and the kingdom of God, I am well aware that the way and the mind of how God thinks, I don't think we understand how He
Fully,
thinks and
yeah.
how He operates.
Yeah.
And if we only start to humble ourselves and really start to, you know, pay attention, let me use the word pay attention, we would see how He moves and who He moves with. We don't get it, you know. The disciples are there clearly to show, but we just still don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, I always big up Destra big up. You know, people could say whatever they want, but let me tell you something. I don't know if people only get a little peek of Destra's spirituality, you know, you might. And then still, let me take that back. Because they ain't go care. They go still want a bunch.
No, they're going to say.
They go, don't live with Jesus.
She can, but you know, it's very strange. So if she sings in a funeral, most likely she will sing a gospel and whatever, and the comments would just be like, you know, she come from church and this, that, and the other, and whatever. But then, like, if she keeps doing it, you will hear, no, but she can't.
Yeah, she can't sing this and sing that, and she fake and she not real, and
I is not able.
Yeah. So
it is a lot. It is a lot.
Never know who is going to be in front of you in the line to head into the Zion. You understand?
Never know.
All right, so guess what?
I'm scared.
Hold on there.
Where that bomb drop?
Drop this bomb again. What we going with? Huh? What we doing?
When she started to talk there, I just thought Alabaster Box. That is one of my favorite songs.
Mine too.
So for my show last year, I started the show with that. Because that's literally my story. On Facebook, I called myself Mary Lane. That was a shortened version for Mary Magdalene, which is the woman that they caught in adultery.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted to stone her.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, I see y'all. You want to stone me? I get it. I have a cut here, a cut there because you're already pelted me already. And that the picture of her at Jesus' feet was also my profile picture. And under that, because you know you could put a little something, I would put misunderstood. But I thank God, Gil. Like, is really about relationship.
Yeah.
And with the age of social media, it becomes harder and harder
Of course.
because you feel like you need to prove, but
Correct.
prove nothing. All you need to do is to prove to us that you could sing.
Oh my God, that is why the bomb drop. I know that.
Let's go. Random singing.
But I had to pull up my lyrics.
Random singing on
Pull
you.
it up.
Oh my
Let's go.
God.
Wait now, you know if she pull up these lyrics yet?
Go ahead.
Something more's doing the random singing.
Only I love us.
Good shoot.
All right, let's go.
Go.
With every passing moment, thoughts of you run through my head. Every time that I'm near you, I realize that you're heaven sent, baby. I think you're truly something special. Just what my dreams are really made of. Let's stay together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you around. Oh, baby, I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I am so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain. I don't do the whole song? Oh my God.
Hold it.
Could be the way that you hold me. It could be the things that you say. Oh, I'm not too sure what it is, boy. But I know I like feeling this way. I think you're truly something special. Just what my dreams are really made of. Let's stay together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you around. Oh, baby, I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I am so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. We can cut that. I am nervous, guys.
You're going good.
I am so nervous. I'm so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. Really like what I feel when I'm with you. I don't know this part is so good. You're a dream come true. Don't you ever leave my side, yeah. 'Cause it feels so right. I really like what you've done to me. Really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. Yeah. So guys, no, fun fact about this singing. So I know I would have mentioned I was on the worship team, right? But that took a long time before I used to run from God plenty in terms of that.
Right.
Yeah, like in terms of singing, I used to be like, I don't want to do this because I have real bad stage fright. For hosting, I'm good. I can come and talk, I could come and do this and sing. But you see, for me, minutes I have to sing. It's like, so I like background vocals, harmonies and sing.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. So when
Right.
them telling me, no, let Monique lead this song, I'm like, are y'all mad? I don't want to lead nothing. Let me do the little harmony in the back, please, you know?
But the people like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Celine
Excellent.
says your voice is smooth. Hiya, Kenna. She says love it. Neil says, but wait, blush more blushing. Joseph
I'm
Steve
nervous.
says she has a great voice for singing. Praise the Lord.
thank
Celine
you,
also says
guys.
multi-talented. Yeah, man. That's
Thank you,
What
guys.
this
You throw me
boy?
right back to school with that song, boy.
I love that song. I love it.
Excellent. You got $1 million bombs.
Yay! Thank you, guys.
Bang.
You get through, you see it over.
Oh my God.
It's
Hannah,
over.
I was asking you one thing. I'm like, oh my God. Hannah, I sing that song about 20 times today.
You know what? We can't wait to cut it out and put it up by itself.
Jesus.
Put it out there. All right, listen. It is already quarter
Quarter
past.
past
We want to
9.
say no, we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. We have closing thoughts, and of course, we want to say thank you to Little Caesars for sponsoring this hour, and let's give our friends from the first hour 2 more spots before we leave. Kingdom Lending Services. If you're looking for a little loan, we offer small loans, very humble loans from $500 to $3,000. WhatsApp them 372-0330 or give them a call 468-5905. All right, tell them JD and Nisa send all you think ain't done yet, you know.
Yeah, nah. Somebody said to ask you about the snake man,
The gunman.
The gunman.
the gunman. What
Who's
I
the
mean?
good man?
Yes, tell them, please.
Oh my God. No. Okay, so I
It
do,
was hilarious.
I
though.
do stand-up comedy, right?
Right. Yes, we didn't talk about that part.
Yes.
Yes, I do stand-up comedy, and I wrote a joke about being with a gunman, about dating a gunman. So
Right.
that's what they're talking about. Because people really did come and be like, Monique, you really went on a robbery, and you really went online on the block with the tag, you know, that kind of thing. I was like, well, no. I mean, it was just, you know, it was just exaggerated humor. But yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Oh my God.
No, I thought I would get in trouble because of that joke, because sometimes I was in the car park and a police van pulled up next to me. And you know they have the intercom in the van, right? And I just heard them say, something more. And they drive off. I was like, today, they're coming from me because of this gunman joke.
Oh my God. You see why not every joke is joke?
You love comedy?
I love it so
You ever
much.
get you ever get boo?
No, well, I've only performed in front of a crowd 3 times.
Okay.
Oh, so you know.
I just started. Like last year, I think it was October, is when I did the first show. It was a small show. I did like open mic. They have open mic. And it was really good. It was a really good experience. It was well received. And I was like, okay, this is cool. And I had so much fun doing it. And then they asked me to come back and do a show with them in Queen's Hall and then in Sapa.
What's your style of comedy? What would you say is like a knock?
No.
Or-
Well, it's stand up. So kind of like, are you familiar with stand up, like with Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart and
That's
saying,
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
mean? Like I invented it.
Yeah, you invented it.
I invented it.
Y'all must
on.
come to some of these shows then, man. It's be nice. Y'all
That's
have
fine.
experienced stand-up comedy in Trinidad?
Nah.
Yeah, we went to Simi's show.
Well, yeah, we went
we
to
went
Simi's
to-
event and
Okay.
we went to...
Did we catch Cass? We caught a little bit of Cass.
Caught a little bit.
Back in the day, I would have gone to Rachel and then Nikki Crosby. I've been around.
Okay.
I've been around. People have been telling me to try to do stuff. I did one thing.
But I feel like
for-
that's more like slapstick, you know, like that kind of thing.
What is slapstick?
Yeah, what's that?
Slapstick is more like when they do like more skits, and it's like, you know how like Larry Joseph and they do that kind of thing. That's
Oh.
called slapstick comedy. So it's not really
Right.
stand up.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. So
Get it.
this new generation is really pushing that stand up comedy. Yeah, like kind of like you say it's and all over the
So
place.
it's not called stand-up comedy because you're standing.
Well, yes, it is.
Yeah?
However, there is a comedian who is paralyzed.
Yeah.
So yeah, we joke about it all the time. He says he's the only stand-up comedian that gets to sit, you know, that kind of way.
Yeah, that's Kevin. That's the dog.
Kevin Sawyer,
yeah.
yes, y'all know Kevin, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
the dog. That's the dog.
Yes.
All right, so guess what? When you hear this, you know what this means, right? Or maybe you don't know what it means, so let me tell you what this is.
All
Actually,
right.
Nisa is going to tell you. Shout out to Nick Cannon. Big up yourself, brother. You don't know, you're learning really things. We taking our burrows, right?
All right. So if you're viewing Fabric Online for the first time or not, but we need to, let more know what the things is about. So Classroom is a rhyming game or a sound-alike game. So hopefully we understand phonics and all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the first to 3 wins, right? So if I say...
I heard this. I heard y'all do this already.
There we go.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
rhyming or
Alright.
sound alike. And the words definitely need to rhyme.
Right,
Or
okay.
definitely need to sound alike. I'm the champion, just saying. It seems like I've been winning for a long time.
All right.
Not really, but you know what I mean? All right, so you want a demonstration or you ready
Yeah.
to go?
Yeah, give me a little demo. Give me a little
Let's
demo.
get a little demo. All right, ready, Nisa? Yeah, I go. I am hot in the classroom.
Move the pot in the classroom.
Yeah, I'ma hit you on your butt in the classroom.
Yeah, hit the spot in the classroom.
I make you whine for my.
So I win.
Hold on,
And that's
hold
because
on.
you're too carnal. That's why. God said I'm expose you.
You get 190 man in the email. You know it carnal, You know it carnal.
No right for you.
I
Eh?
couldn't say the word because I didn't
yeah.
want to be super.
That's
you know,
the Lord.
I didn't want to be super husband.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Understand? I
gosh.
didn't want to be super husband, but you get it, right?
Yes, I get it.
All right, so we are going to flip, and whoever wins the toss between you, Nisa, and I, then you go
Go
up against
Okay.
either one
Got
of
you.
us.
Got you.
So
I want you
taking-
right now. If you go up against Nisa,
I done.
She might
probably
win.
she's probably gonna done you. 'cause
Yeah. No, I feel
She's
that.
a comic. She
You,
have
you know,
things
Just Jace was
inside.
on this.
Yeah, true.
Just Jace was on Friday Con Line, and he's a rapper. Did you beat Just Jace?
Yes, I did.
I love Jace.
She beat Just Jace, so it was, you know. All right, so let's go.
What are you taking?
Oh, Lord. I know us again.
You go first.
I taking numbers, which is that, right?
Huh?
Taking numbers.
No, I taking numbers then.
But you just asked him what he wanted, not so?
Don't tell me what to do.
That is what
There we
anyway.
go.
All right. So you're taking numbers, right?
Why you just flip that so, boy?
I just don't want you to go out of my reach.
Go ahead. Okay, good. Me?
It's very weird because I chose numbers, but then you said you choose numbers.
Right.
So what you want to do it again?
So are you going to choose? Choose. Because as it is here, it's numbers.
It's numbers, okay.
So what you want to do?
I want you to be fair.
All right, let's go. I choose. What you want to, you choose. In case, you know, you go ahead. Choose.
I choose numbers.
I do birds.
The reluctance.
You're going up against me.
All right.
Babe, hit the number. Hit this thing for me. Hit the number for me. So,
All right.
I am.
I got it. I know it.
Right, good, right?
Okay.
So my 2 minutes then.
In the classroom.
You ready?
As much as I'll ever be.
There you go. You wear red in the classroom.
I don't want to be dead in the classroom.
Girl, you pee your bed in the classroom.
Check, you can't let him win. Don't let him win. Oh my gosh.
It's meta wood? Oh, it is though.
One hitter!
Damn.
We back hitter! We
I
back
out so
hitter.
early. No.
I'm gonna take red
I'm
advantage.
sharpening my teeth right now.
No, that was the test run. I ain't taking that.
Yeah, take it as that.
Get shit again.
So it's,
Let's go, ready?
so it's first to three, right?
All right,
First to
okay.
3. I have one. I want
Okay.
when I win, I real glued to that. Because
Okay.
I win in a long while.
All right,
I'm
okay.
going to beat up a girl. There you go. I run things in the classroom.
I want to hear you ping in the classroom.
I got a diamond ring in my classroom.
You sure you bring the thing in the classroom?
I said thing.
You did?
Oh,
She
but then
said-
she said it in a different way. Okay, so this is...
This is what
Okay,
we
so-
need the audience.
Oh yeah, give me the rules. Give me the
Yeah.
Who
rules.
said
Give me the
thing? You
rules.
said thing?
Did I say thing?
I don't recall you saying thing.
I don't
I
know.
run things in the classroom.
And then you said, did you bring the thing?
Uh-huh, yeah.
So that's different. Yeah.
It's two different.
Two different moves.
Context.
So you can say the same word,
Uh-huh.
but it have to mean two different things.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I say, like I bring a bag in the classroom. I have my bag, and then you say you are going to make a bag. Meaning
Okay,
money,
got
know?
you, got you, got
Kind of
you,
thing.
got
So
you, got you,
we're
got
gonna
you.
start over that
So
one.
continue.
We're gonna start. All right,
So it's
continue.
ting, ring, ting. So
Yeah,
continue.
take, all right. I run. Ting, let me go. Okay, yeah. Continue with ting, fling.
Continue,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I put a fling in the classroom.
All they bring me here to sing in the classroom.
Watch my ding-a-ling in the classroom.
Yeah, it looking kind of ming in the classroom.
Cha-ching in the classroom.
What you bring?
First of all, do we understand that words Somebody said she said bring anting.
Bring anting?
Yeah.
Said bring. So what I mean?
What I mean, I don't know.
First of all, I still stuck on you saying watch my ding-a-ling.
I'm
So
sorry, but I'm
what
trying
I'm
to
saying
win.
is I try to figure out when I'm not around you. You understand?
Why that's
trying
really
to
going
win.
on?
And you on work.
No,
Right?
no,
I
no,
try
no.
to figure out, but I don't understand
babe, I need
your,
to win.
your language.
I need to win. I need
Watch
to
my
win.
ding-a-ling. And then she said Ming. I kind of feeling
She
uncomfortable.
threw me off. When she said that, she threw me off, you know. I'm gonna say, hey. I'm gonna say, hey.
I'm feeling real uncomfortable.
No matter pass in front of Lisa and Jenny to leave.
I'm gonna say, hey.
I
What we
could
doing
leave through
here?
this window. Let's crack this window.
But real talk, people saying she said bring anting, which would mean that.
Also, I can't use two of the same words.
No,
You
it's-
can't say it in the same wrong.
Yeah.
The same, yeah.
In the same
Look,
line.
balloons.
How we get balloons?
Who did them balloons?
What I mean?
I don't know. First time we seen the balloons.
All right. So let me pay attention. So
Look at
let's. Whoa, what's going on, boy?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bad man, I like balloons. let's do round 2 over.
Okay.
All right, we're
All
gonna
right,
start
let me
round
try to
2
pay
over.
attention. So JD, you start.
A
'cause
different
you
word?
won.
Okay.
Yes, a different word.
Yo,
And she's just wept.
Watch my ding-a-ling. I in real problems out here, you know. I cannot trust you.
JR, cool it now. Yeah, and looking,
It's looking kind of
big.
big. No comment. So
All right, we're going again.
we're going again with round 2.
Okay.
I'm going with a whole different word.
That would be
Yeah,
in your,
yeah, yeah.
in your
Okay,
best interest.
Eh,
That would be in your best interest.
Screams.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what we? I got yellow in the classroom.
Yes, that kind of good fellow.
Yeah, you like my flow in the classroom.
I want to blow.
All the ladies say ho in the classroom.
I said hello.
Keep saying in the classroom.
Oh, continue.
Yeah, I'm just telling more. Keep saying
Say
in the
hello.
classroom.
Oh, say in the classroom.
Yeah.
Okay, got you, got
Big
you,
up
got you.
Joe in the classroom.
What you said just now?
Big up Joe.
Big up Joe.
Joe, oh.
Big up Joe in the
Okay, sorry.
classroom.
I'm moving kind of slow in the classroom.
Big up Mo in the classroom.
Ho, ho, ho in the classroom.
Yeah, I don't know in the classroom.
Where to go in the classroom?
Watch my bow in the classroom.
Got a kind of flow in the classroom. You said flow already?
Yeah.
I said flow.
Yeah.
I said flow.
Damn it. Damn it. We need a screen with words, guys. Right? My memory is not 100.
The audience is helping us out quite a lot.
Oh my
Or
God.
let's just type the words in it.
Yo, guys, she is giving me a fight. What is
Yeah.
going on?
What is going on is it looking kind of ming in the classroom. You understand? I think that you rather put on a t-shirt, you know, and put an arrow. Put an arrow. So JD 2-1. Where you going? Where you going?
She said, put an arrow. And looking kind of mean.
All
And
right.
put an arrow.
What an introductory tea.
One
my
more round.
gosh.
So
All right,
more,
one more.
more, yeah, nothing, girl.
You imagine going on our first date with that Jersey?
Nah,
Problems.
nah.
Can
It's
kinda
all
ming.
for you. It's all for you.
One more
All right.
round.
All right, look, listen. Hayden, Hayden, we looking good. We looking good.
Marlene is so funny. Foot and toe in it.
Gosh, Jill, thank you. Somebody said Flo said twice too. Lord Father.
Oh,
All right,
I'm
ready?
trying to watch the comments.
Okay, so let's go. Ah.
Gazing up, gazing up.
Bring it around in the classroom. Yeah.
He's trying to find a hard word.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Violence. Your face, I was boxed in the classroom.
Taking hard knocks in the classroom.
Yeah, I used to have locks in the classroom.
I'd rather throw rocks in the classroom.
My brethren drive trucks in the classroom.
And you had chicken pox in the classroom?
Yeah, sucky in the classroom.
Wait, what is that?
I
It's like,
said
what?
sucky.
Nah.
Sucky
What?
The end of the word.
JD,
Wait,
you can't say the word
Chinese.
is not invisible.
Chinese say it.
JD,
You
it's
know-
invisible. We have to hear the word for it to count.
No, you
Mo
said it in your
has
mind.
1 point.
don't know.
Sucky,
JD,
You know the
I
word?
don't even know what you're talking about.
No.
You know. Stop like
It doesn't
you know.
matter.
You
I
know.
don't. It's like camel foot right now. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
So more one, JD two.
Wait a minute.
The
So you
word
don't-
cannot. It doesn't
Charlotte,
matter.
you know what I'm talking
It doesn't
about?
matter if we know you did not verbalize the word. The word needs to be said. What are you saying?
Somebody
But-
want to type in the comments because I actually have
I
no
don't know
idea.
what word it is.
You know when the Vietnamese and the army men go and then you sucky.
I don't know. And either way, we cannot. The
So
word
Benny's
needs
the
to
same
be
down here
said.
too.
How you know that? I need to know your circle.
Where you just go?
Where you just be lining?
I woke up. I was
I
on work
don't
and
talk
I
to
see
God.
them.
I don't tell my father, you know. Night make the sleep and I'm not going through this with you. You understand? I'm not going through this. And everything needs to come out.
Ole, give me the point now. Ole, know
You
what I'm
cannot
talking
get the
about.
point. The word needs to be verbalized.
I couldn't say the word.
Well, then choose another word. More one.
I have a point.
JD2.
Alright, cool.
What point?
That's
She
just I have a
one.
point.
She
I have one
one.
point.
So
That's
what
right.
what it is? 2-1?
2-1. More you start this
No,
time.
you
Okay.
understand.
All right. All right. Okay, I think I got it. I come to bring light in the classroom.
I like to fight in the classroom.
I think I kind of bright in the classroom.
Look a kite in the classroom.
I rather wear white in the classroom.
You look alright in the classroom.
I want to take a bite in the classroom.
What? No!
Somebody was saying it's 2-2. When did it become 2-2?
I have come for my revenge.
Because it's now 2-2. Because Mo now
it's
got,
now 2 all, yeah.
no,
it's now
Mo
2 all.
just got a point. A second point.
Alright, babe, take back the buttons.
So Mo, this is your turn. Can
Take
I
back
give you
the
some
switches.
advice?
Yes, give me.
Choose a word that's hard to rhyme.
But then how does advice? Because then I go and catch.
If I catch one
I catch
word,
my-
Because, yeah, but so, you know, get 2 words in your brain, but it might be
Okay,
hard.
got you.
'Cause You starting the wrong,
why
right?
you why you're not supposed to? Are you not married to me?
But I don't know what Venezuela and kind of thing I learned tonight. I had to side with who's who for me. You understand? Let's go more. You start.
Alright, babe, do the switches. Do the switches.
Let go.
Alright?
All right. Not 2 words in my head. All right. All right. I want to go to the library.
Yeah, I just say in the classroom.
Oh, in the
start
classroom.
over.
Oh, okay.
Choose
Okay,
the
okay.
same- Choose
Okay.
the same word.
I want to go to the library in the classroom.
I'm hybrid in the classroom.
Good. She won.
Yep.
What happened?
Because the word you said is not a word. Were you actually going to try to tell us that what you said is a word?
Why the hell you going with library? First, I said hybrid. Hybrid.
You didn't say,
I
but
said hybrid. Hybrid. I said
What is a hybrid? What's a hybrid?
You don't know what hybrid is?
How you spell that?
You can spell.
How do
can we give more her flowers, please? She won. She came back from nothing. Come on, put on the music. Let's go.
Thank you.
That's because you're talking about Venezuela. Eh?
And sucky.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Mo.
much. I'm in the classroom, chap. Wow.
He don't know. Sorry, boy.
Jenny don't understand. Pride goeth before a fall. The word of God says that. But he like to puff up his chest.
Whoa.
Somebody said what rhymes with library though?
I was gonna say bribery. That was my
Bribery.
next word.
We have
You had a next word back up?
That's I had 2
Library,
words. I had library and bribery. That was it for me.
yeah. Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's it for
I
me
don't know
there.
what else.
Library, bribery. Fibery.
Library.
You suck a punch, Richard. No, but hybrid's a word, eh?
JD, relax.
Google it.
JD, let's move on.
Let me Google it.
Let me Google it now. Let me
Yeah,
Google it.
hold on right there, right?
Let me Google it.
Watch the time, eh?
All right, cool. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see how you're gonna spell this.
You
Hi.
see- but you see, there's like a Scrabble moment. You know, when you had 2 letters
I
and
didn't
you,
try to
and
make
you
it work.
realize it's a word. But I'm not going to give you the point because you were dishonest. You guessed a word.
Hybrid.
Jenny, it's not a word. And
He's
he on Google
ferociously
now.
on Google right now. I'm seeing.
An offspring of 2 animals or plants.
It's hybrid. That's hybrid. Let's move
I
on.
want to scream.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you very much.
Mo.
Thank you very much, guys. I worked hard.
She come
Come
back
back.
from nothing.
I'm
you know?
telling you.
If that is not a testimony.
Don't count me out.
Sherry is saying hybrid, not hybrid.
Yeah.
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 All right, congratulations. You deserve them bombs.
Thank you very much.
You deserve this, Don DeMarco.
Bang,
And a bang.
bang.
All right, guys. So
Cyber.
closing.
Cyber, I weak.
closing. Hey, let's make this very, 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 very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly. If you wanna,
Let me just.
give more.
Oh, you want a call?
Let's take 1 or 2 calls if you just wanna, show us some love, say hi, hello.
Oh, wow, that's
anything like
wild.
that.
Fry bacon line.
That's cool.
All right, let me open up the lines. There's the number. All right, 724-4249.
Call now.
Boy.
While we
Fry
wait
bacon line.
to see if anybody.
This is our matchmaking segment. That's all I
Nah.
set him up here. Your brethren gonna come and knock on the door or something.
Nah.
Okay. All right.
We don't play that. If nobody else calls or no one calls, Jay, you need to call 724
Oh, this is it.
4249.
Call any 724. All right. Let's hello, good night, Friday Line.
Out of all these songs, my girl sing, I am so into you. People want to know who you're into.
What is this, boy? What is this?
The Lord. The Lord. Hey, look, me and Shari say same thing, eh? The Lord. The Lord has my heart,
This is Jezreel of Sky 99.5 FM Reloaded. What, my brother?
That's cool, taking it in, man. I love this show. Pick up yourself for something more.
Hey, big up me. Big up yourself too.
I know. Blessings.
Thanks for calling, Jess.
Someone was calling me. I don't know if they were trying to call to get on the show. Jay, if you're trying to call to speak to Mo, you have
Fry
to
bacon
call
line.
724-4249.
All right, so we're going to leave the lines quickly open. You send your shouts, your this, your that's. And then we're going to get into closing thoughts. And we want to say, Little Caesars, thank you. Hey, big up to Burger King. Burger King sponsored dinner this evening. So shout out to Burger King as well. I know it's family still.
Yeah.
No?
Right. So the call is coming in.
All right, family still. Boy, good night.
Good night.
How you
Oi,
doing?
oi.
I good.
Jay,
Are they could talk for a few?
oh, you in the podcasting or jail? We live.
Live, right?
Oh, wow. Thank God. You told me that because listen, you. All right. Hi,
Jail, you know. Don't mash me up here. Yeah, you all look at talk. We live, we working, you easy.
I know it's probably bacon line, but so often, I was like, the time is 9. After 9, I was like, probably bacon line is probably done.
Nah,
no,
not
we
yet.
now wrapping up. We now wrapping up. As soon as we wrap up, we will talk.
So can I come through?
Where is?
Around in the area.
Come true now.
There are people who want scheme thing around. I just around,
Yeah, Jail, we are.
I would see you.
All right, cool. Come true.
Bye.
All right, later.
She'll say hello. All I can talk. Next thing she'll
Something
Some
more.
scheme thing, yeah.
All right, cool. So closing thoughts.
I want to ask her something else before we go to closing thoughts. We usually ask everybody there are 2 annoying questions in interviews. Who is what? Like, who are you? And what's next for you? But we still need to know. What's you're still in your season.
Yeah.
Not like you're leaving to go anywhere. But give us a little. What's in store for Mo? What can we look forward to for those of us who do follow you on media?
Yeah.
For the persons that would have met you tonight for the first time.
Hey.
At least let them know where to follow you and all of that jazz.
Yeah. Well, on social media, I'm Something Mo. So you can find me on Instagram or TikTok at Something Mo. For me, I'm just really intrigued by this whole entertainment industry, and I want to get my feet wet in anything that I possibly could. So I'm definitely going to be going full steam ahead with the comedy. I definitely want to continue pursuing that and hosting as well. I love hosting events, so definitely working on international travel, right, Manage? Yeah.
All right.
So we're working on, international travel for events and stuff like that. I'm also contemplating doing a DJ course.
Nice.
I don't know if I want to be a DJ, but just to have the knowledge. I mean, I work on radio, so it's a good addition. Why not? Yeah, why not? At least I'll have the skill, even if I don't ever use it. But I know at least I have the skill. So I'm just really open to the entertainment industry right now. Well, things that I think that I would be a good fit for.
Correct. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just open and willing to see where this goes. If TV comes, like I'm not putting myself in a box. I'm not putting myself in a box. If I believe that this is where God is sending me, I'm gonna go.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go.
Awesome.
right.
Awesome. Sounds good. All right, closing thoughts real quick.
All right, but before, let me just read one comment. It would have come in before, I saw it a little late. So this person is saying, I agree with Hayden Phillip. Hayden was saying, why would a wife be constantly speaking and boasting about another man to her husband or in her husband's presence? Do you speak about a man in JD's presence often? If you do, how does JD react? And if not, and you do, how do you think JD would react? Well, Chanel, if you know my personality, that's not my personality. First off, and if I have to say something good about another guy, even in his presence, it would be very tasteful, and that might be like, yo, he's very good at what he does.
Yeah.
It's in no way matching to make him feel like you need to be good at
But
what
it's not
you
constant praising as
Correct.
well. It's just like, okay, acknowledge that somebody is doing well, but
Yeah. So closing thoughts very quickly. For me, I do understand, and I also like that it's a guy that wrote in tonight. Most times we have a lot of women writing in. I also like that you say, it's carnal or petty, according to Mo, that you just want to like pull the rug from under the guy. A lot of us feel like having information on people is a trump card. And in certain instances, it is what it is. Like, something about somebody and like nobody else know. And, among people who you think safe, you might say, yeah, I know them easy. And, you drop your little
remarks,
your little hints and all of that. But one thing I learned very early in life is that having the fear of God is our vibes.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be in charge of somebody's demise. You know what I mean? You have information on somebody, okay, cool.
Yeah.
The issue is your wife.
Yeah. Well, for sure.
The issue, I get
it's not
how you're
about
feeling.
him. Yeah.
It's not about you. I know I could, off the bat, we understand how you feel.
Yeah.
That it could never be cool. You know, right through. Like, bro, like, I may have, if ongoing, I may have prompted, and because I asked JD for, can I have an audience? I need to bare my soul for something. And it might be something as simple as I talked about the bathroom.
Yeah.
So clearly the issue is your wife.
Yeah.
You need to talk to her and just let her know.
Yeah.
That is not cool. Just let her know how you're feeling. Of course, she's going to now say that you're insecure because people don't know how to separate a genuine concern with you now being jealous.
With their own personal feelings.
And listen to me. If you don't want to fight for what is yours,
correct.
right? And somebody, you jealous. So you must just let everybody do what they want, say what they want. And you must just be like, I understand. To come across as you have no feelings. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
At whose expense,
That's weird.
Yeah.
So the problem is not your brethren. I don't know. People think that they could live with guilt and thing, but something that's happening in the night when you lie down.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And it is right your chest like a piece of dumpling with cornmeal.
Or imagine he went and tell her and she's like, so what you judging him for? Imagine she started defending.
It turn around, you understand? So don't let it ride your chest. Your cornmeal is expensive.
Oh God.
So talk to her
Yeah.
at the risk of being called insecure and whatever else. Try to reassure her that it's not that.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would go, but off the bat, this has nothing to do with your friend. It's not up to you to go and be telling people stories. Let the thing come out how it has to come out.
Yeah.
And hopefully the conversation goes well with your wife, and hopefully you all could salvage what that moment will cause.
Yeah.
Because it will cause something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice, Nisa. Check it out. All right. Our guest, closing thoughts. What are your closing thoughts?
So my closing thoughts has to be about the topic at hand.
Yes.
Yeah. So as I said, basically, again, I think it boils down to communication. I know that's not an easy conversation to have. Her possibly even admitting that she might have feelings, for this person. That's not an easy conversation to have. But I'm thinking, I've never been married, so I don't know the dynamic, but I'm thinking that if the marriage is a safe space, so it's supposed to be a safe space, then hopefully there would be able to be some sort of understanding, you know. And I'm hoping that her emotion doesn't cloud or doesn't block the allowance of his feelings. You know what I mean by that? Because, you know, sometimes when we get triggered, it's like now their feelings don't matter. I know that has happened to me plenty. When I get triggered, whatever you say, it bouncing off, you know? So I just hope that she's able to, because for a man to be vulnerable and say, hey, I'm feeling hurt by this, or I'm feeling jealous or whatever, I think it's a big thing. Because I know men have a lot of pride. They don't like to say or admit things that, you know, they always like to look macho, like that can't hurt me or whatever, you know? So I hope that he's able to kind of let down that barrier for his wife, and that she's able to receive him and view him as a man for coming and saying, hey, you're hurting my feelings. You know, here's my wife and you're hurting my feelings. And, you know, hopefully something could be done about that.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Excellent. Flowers.
Flowers.
Sherilyn. Lin Lu, that's the Chinese in the just to make sure. Sherilyn, what's your closing thoughts?
So yes, my closing thoughts would also tie into what something Mo would have just said about communication. In any relationship, whether it be friendship, whether it be, you know, co-workers or anything personal, communication is key, and you cannot allow for something to fester and then thinking, it's just like if it is that you're drinking poison and you're expecting the other person to die, right? You killing yourself by holding it in. So it's better if it is that you communicate with the person, let them know how it is that you feel, and then some kind of retribution or whatever can come out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all, it's very rare that we all agree on the topic. And I definitely agree with everyone else. But I do think, however, that the relationship had some serious issues or breakdown for her to be. It could be either two things. She could just really be attracted to the next man. I feel that could be a possibility too, you know, or the relationship already has some sort of a breakdown that she needs to want to like keep telling them a look. Like a kind of spy thing now, boy. You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So she kind of angry or...
She kind of angry. Some sort of resentment or bitterness, and this is how she reacted. She acting out, you know?
Yeah.
Dog, by no means you should go again. And this is not about male code or whatever. It's just, you know, I mean, come on, who does that? Where you going now? The man already going through his thing. He gets somebody pregnant. He have his own issues. You come now to go and, you know, tell your wife, well, this is what he doing and whatever, because none of us are perfect. You have your issues too. Clearly you have your problems. I think someone said that in the comment section about whosoever have sin cast his first stone. You know, and then it's just not
cool.
Not cool. It's like, you know, kind of, can you say how you say petty man?
Yeah.
No?
It's not petty. It's not the word you said.
All right, petty. But with that said, petty man, a petty.
Yes, petty.
A petty man.
Petty.
You know, but, you know, if you were in that situation, that's how I think it. You know, if I was in that situation, I would not really like somebody to do that to me, kind of way. You know, but then again, boy, you know. But just though that I don't think that's not
the way to go.
That's not the way to go.
Bringing him in and it's not going to
fix
it.
Not going to fix your situation.
Bringing him down is not going to fix your situation.
That's what I want to say.
Because if she praises him that much, she would be, I think, kind of
defensive.
Very forgiving.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be defensive. I think
that's going to be real.
That's going to be a can of worms that he's probably not ready for either.
Yeah, that's going to be not cool. All right, so that's basically my what is that? Oh, buying bottle this hour? Who coming
sell
out?
Water in the night?
But he mad.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, what?
He
Come
mad.
and get it. Yes.
Yeah.
Especially where he is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so so I give myself some round of applause. Yeah. But you know, if you're looking, of course, we say we are not professional counselors. We just give you feedback on what we think. Think upon over it, and I think the young women in the house gave excellent counsel or feedback, if I should say.
So listen, I could probably get a little husband then. Like mine probably. You know.
What are you really looking for in a man?
Oh my God, no.
What is most?
We need the next 2 hours.
One thing
That just
That's a
really
loaded
annoying,
question.
everybody not like you know.
What does
Nisa.
that mean, sir?
Mean you don't care what a man look like. He could look like a dinosaur, a hippopotamus. Once he nice and he just treat me good, that's how she flows.
I don't have a type either. Like I can't say, okay, they must have like brown eyes
How you feeling
and
now?
black curly hair and whatever. I don't have a type like that. I don't have a physical type.
So if a man real ugly, you don't mind.
I feel like I date a real ugly man before you telling me.
I also think, I don't like to use that word. I just think everybody sees beauty differently.
Correct.
No,
But I
no,
think when I was with them, they were the sweetest.
That's my thing.
Most,
That's
yeah,
correct.
like I was an Ahmad, but so.
You have
That's
any other
correct.
pictures?
Damn.
JD, could you get off? Because you just born differently.
Well, I might know them. So.
Oh my God.
Serious.
I just find people who pretty or handsome and like everybody know that they, you know, they,
Yeah,
I
the
don't
pretty
like
privilege.
to hear them talk
Wait, now,
about other people.
Nisa, hold on now.
No, I'm not gonna sit here
Nisa,
and allow you to.
hold on. Just give it. You
want
say
to
we
go
might,
back?
you say we might know them. Who's that so
Jenny, oh
right?
my God.
Off air.
All right. We get in the how you say the tea.
Oh my God.
We get it right to bounce out of here. Hey, listen, I have a brand new song. If you're wondering what is this is on the merch. We're not selling. This is just for marketing purposes. Nisa, show them your merch. You know? Show them I want to take a little walk around.
I'm not going to walk around because my bottom half is not for TV. All right, the bottom half is
Lisa
for
in a
home.
Zoom meeting right now
That's
during
right.
COVID.
The bottom is for home.
Yeah,
So-
want to take a little model, a little how you say.
That, you know, that is so
She's
aggravating.
modeling later, okay? She's modeling later.
Yeah. So this is a new my new single.
Why it is that you're not selling? Because I find that Israel Fire, I was looking
Lord,
to
management.
Manager on money right now, yeah. Manager on money.
Management kicking yes. You never know. I don't know. You never know. Merch is so.
People did ask, but you
merch
never
is-
know how that goes.
Yeah, merch is people is gas you up to it. Yeah.
And then
Like,
nothing.
yeah, I
Zero
never-
orders. Zero. Nothing. Not one on yourself. It'll be easy.
Yeah, I run all day. Yeah, I do 100. And four people buy it. Yeah, that. All right, yeah. So let me just I'm gonna just play a little verse on the chorus of this song. If you have not heard it yet, go check it out on YouTube. This is Jubilee, my brand new song. I'm not going to get into the explanation or none of that, right? New thing.
Jubilee. Something good is coming. Stand up. Something good is coming. Hands up. Let me go. This is the year of the Jubilee. Oh yeah. Legal. Drop your gun.
Yeah, so they did dance. Clearly.
Jubilee. Something good is coming. Stand up. Something good is coming. Hands up. Let me go. This is the year of the Jubilee. Oh yeah. This is the year of the Jubilee. Oh yeah. This is the year of the Jubilee. Oh yeah. This is the year.
Let me go.
This is the year of the Jubilee. Receive your blessing. Jubilee. Your blessing. Jubilee. Receive your breakthrough. This is the year.
There we go.
This is the year. Everybody say.
Oh. Run around.
We can't run around.
Shoot. Bloop.
We cannot run around.
Drop your gun.
Yeah, man, drop a little drop. Yeah, man, record a little drop for you. And the bloop unlock. The bloop.
All right, guys, thank you so much. That's my brand new single. I'm so excited. People are absolutely loving it, and I really excited. Boy, I love when I put out music, any type of music, and people just. But this one feeling different, feeling heavy.
This one nice. This one nice.
Yeah, this one hitting heavy. So thank you for all the support. All right, so something more. Where can they find you on the socials?
She did say, she said TikTok and
Yeah,
all
on
of that.
she said it
Instagram
already?
at something.mo
Yeah.
and TikTok something_mo.
All right, nice. Management, if they want to get in contact to do the business, where's
Yes.
the business?
So you can contact
Follow-ups.
us at 495-4469. Yes. Or you could email us. Give them the email there.
Booking.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I don't know if I know it. We just do this email. Hold on. Booking something more. Yes. Book something more.
Yeah.
Book something more at gmail.com.
Book something more at
Yeah.
gmail.com. So you do the voiceovers, comedy appearances, content creation,
Hosting.
advertising
Yes.
products,
Hosting.
all
Everything. We're doing we're running out.
All right.
See, yeah, the Jubilee, we're running out. We're
Look
doing
at
everything.
that. There we go.
Yeah. Don't know. Sherilyn, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank
I
you
know
for
we had
having
to, how you say, bend your hand to come on the cameras. But you've been a good sport. Thank you so much, Mo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. It's been such a pleasure. This was real fun. I was nervous, but this was real fun.
No need to be nervous.
I love how real the conversation is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess that's our only flaw. We've been through way too many things to be
Yeah.
anything other than just who we really are.
And I love that. And I love to be in spaces where I could be myself. Because I remember somebody messaged me. She was on the live, Sherry. She messaged me and she was like, be authentically you. And I was like, always. Always, because I thrive in those spaces.
Yeah.
I thrive in those spaces. I don't ever like to be in spaces where I have to stifle or pretend to be somebody I'm not. So this, I was just able to say and be.
Yeah.
I love this. I
Yeah.
appreciate this a lot.
Yeah,
Man, thank you so much. Hayden, our eyes in the comment section. Hayden says JD the share. So we have 40 shares.
40
Thank you
shares.
so
Thank you,
much.
guys.
Yeah.
7,600 plays.
That's vibes.
That's amazing. That's because
Excellent.
something more in the building.
Oh, bless God. Bless
Yes,
God.
man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. All right, so if you didn't share, make sure to share the live before you leave. Also, quickly, let's get the business.
Yeah, we want to say thank you to Kingdom Lending Services who would have sponsored
The first hour, and we give you 2
hour,
extra spots.
We still gave them some spots in our number 2. Remember, diligent hands bring wealth. Proverbs 10 verse 4. Again, they offer small loans from $500 to $3,000. The numbers are on the screen if you're interested, and I think that you should take them down.
Yeah, if you want to advertise on Friday Bacon Lime, it's very simple. All you have to do is just inbox me. We start from $500 on an episode for an hour. All right, we start from $500. It could get a little bit, up as the more things you want and that kind of thing. All right, so if you own a business, you know somebody who own a business, the value is crazy because thousands and thousands of people are seeing this podcast. It's a no-brainer for $500. It's a no-brainer, It is a no-brainer. So get connected. All right, Little Caesars, thank you so much for being our title sponsor. Right.
Ayana, hold on, I needed to. Ayana Suyam said, I came from a share.
Serious?
That is so cool. Hi,
Yeah.
Ayana.
What?
Sayayana.
Yeah, man. That is
Drop
so
a
cool.
bomb for you. Easy. Thank you, Ayana.
Thanks,
And Ayana,
Patsy.
we're here every Saturday, 7:30 p.m.
Unless we have gigs.
Unless we have time. We're going to let you know in advance. But we're here. Who we have next week, please? Let me see real quick.
know.
Supposed to be Junior Lee, but
Supposed to be
boy,
Junior Lee.
Junior Lee is 1 minute here, next minute in front. So we keep you posted on the Junior Lee, all right? So something more?
Hey,
Thank
thanks,
you so
guys.
much.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, guys. So we're bouncing out of here. Let me see. Little Caesars thing, right? Nice. Okay, we're going. See you later. Bye. We out.
Podcast, read all about it. When it comes to podcasting, we are number 1. All the sponsors ready, the big steps ready, the internet about to shut it up. Welcome to the Friday, Hey, Arima.
Hey, Digo.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Big up Canada.
Hey, Caroline.
Down in Tobago.
Shady life, UK, London, shady life. Everybody just shady life. Why?
Fire break in the place.
Random singing.
Fire break in the place.
Take your phone on. Shady life. Hey, dog.
Shady life. Debbie.
Patrina.
Shady life. Jacksonville.
Shady life. Dot, Shady life.
Sadie and Joanna.
Shady life. Everybody just shady life. Friday. Friday.
babe, let people like you, nah.